Story of Seasons, pioneers of Olive Town. The most recent of Story of Seasons game. We're here. We're ready to farm. We start a new game. We're selecting the difficulty, and I, as streamer, choose the seedling mode, where the items will ship for more money, player stamina will decrease more slowly, friendships increase faster, skill EXP easier to gain, shop prices lowered. This is pretty close to the fact that they added this over to Friends of Mineral Town Story of Seasons, the remake version. So it makes me somewhat wonder if this is something that Story of Seasons has been adding or is going to just generally have going forward. But I grab it anyway. Wait, don't push us into my... Whoops, I guess I lost a chat member and putting the conversations at the side. Oh well. A long time ago, my grandfather and his friends blazed a trail and established a new settlement. They called it Olive Town. Look at them. Look at all of the animals here. All of those animal villagers, I'm sure. When I was a kid, I loved listening to stories of my grandfather's pioneering days more than anything. Since then, it's been my dream to live in Olive Town, just like he did. Look, that could be me, right there. Oh boy. Something about it then just being on the desk like that. Pioneering was read as poisoning. I look at then the poisoner face as being the first option. Does that mean our garden is the Olive Garden? Hey! No, because we can only have 8 characters to name our farm, so we can't have it be the Olive Garden, unfortunately. Pretty disappointing, because then it'd be easy marketing for our farm. So, bases. We've got Pioneer, Frontier, Energetic, Bright, Robust, Fresh, Sweet, Calm, Gentle, Elite. Yeah! The top face, the elite face. I'm the champion farmer. Feminine, mischievous, friendly. Friendly just looks a little bit like kind of innocent, sad. They're like, oh, hi. Oh. Confident, sleepy, sly, mysterious, stubborn. Stubborn? That's the stubborn face? They just look kind of disinterested. I don't know. I also think the mysterious is funny because it just has tiny pupil, no shine. Is there no Jane in this game? We Joe? Just wait as we continue looking through the character creator for this. I think I'm going to pick the Frontier face. I like the slight eyelash that it has coming off the side, and I like the larger, cuter eyes. I think that's fitting for Jane. Skin color, we're going to take the slightly orangier tan. Right eye color, we want green, so let's slide down on our options. Here's one green. We have another one. Moss green, a little bit darker. Oh yeah, whoa. The light green is super bright. I think I really like that light green for her. I also like that they actually have it, honestly, Chet. Should we give her some heterochromia? This is the first farming game I think we might have come across. I think we might have come across one other, actually. I think in Pumpkin Days it let us have 2 colors. Dude, my OC has heterochromia and they look so cool. Look at that. Here we go. 2 colors. And Synodic. Hello there. Welcome. Hey. Mary Sue this game instead of Jane. It's gonna be Jane Sue this time. Mary Jane. But then it is just a normal name with Mary Jane. That's so edgy. Oh, hell yeah. I'm the edgiest now with 2 color eyes. What if I did heterochromia though and just made my other eye a different shade of green? Like I do light green, darker green? And that's it? A tame version of edgy. Should I... Hang on. There's the idea. Okay? We're gonna do green and red. Because not only are they complementary colors, so they look more contrasty, but it also means that it's got green and red. Christmas colors. So here I am, trying to look edgy with my heterochromia. And in actuality, that's right, the Death Rage. It's Xmas time. And I know you already made your comment in chat. I read it out. Did I actually say hello after you came in? Because I'm saying it now if I didn't. Hello there, the Death Rage. Hey, welcome. It does look cool. Does it make you want me to give, does it make you want to give me a Christmas present? Hey, Christmas time? Give me free stuff, eh? It's time. Hi there, Sick. Welcome. Here we are, making our character. I'm gonna turn myself to the side a little bit here so we can see more of an angle of what's looking. I really like all of their... This is just kind of in general, both between their face options and their hair options. I like the amount they have. You can see how many options they have here for hair already. Look at this. Oh, I like the new setup with chat on the side and such, with the overlay. Thank you. I wanted to add that on. That way YouTube VOD would be able to have it. And then by extension also, if I ever wanted to start grabbing streams and cutting them up to do highlight reels for YouTube, I kind of wanted to have that hair, there, not hair. That way I would easily, like, have a sort of similar chat experience, because I read you out so much. Also, Saradin, hello there. Hey. Yeah, the customization in this game is fun. Little sad how massive our head is versus everyone else, though. But that makes us more anime kawaii versus everyone else, though. We're the cutest, maximum cute character. I just googled and this game doesn't have a capybara pet. I'm shattered. Is it just no capybara pet or no capybara period? I think all of their hairstyles are also really cute. But as Jane, we do want our ponytail hair. So we are going to take this long hair. And then in terms of hair color, we want the blue. Sapphire blue looks pretty good. I'm gonna grab that one for now. Because what I do like too is we can back off and kind of do a quick comparison like this. We'll be like, how does natural black look versus sapphire blue? Yo, hair physics! Wee! Whoa! Wee! As I wag my ponytail at you! Oh, heck! Oh, jeez!
Oh, it's Freedom Day, and I don't throw the chat. Guns were blazing. Heaven come from the cat.
What? The cat? Hey, chat, who gave the cat a gun? The cat is not supposed to have that. The cat has not gone to any gun safety courses at all. They don't know how to use the gun. Someone take the gun away from the cat. They can't have that. There sure were guns blazing last night. Yeah, well, you said that there was lots of explosion sounds over where you were. Whether it was gun firing or just fireworks shot off early. Whee! Like, compare tourmaline blue. I don't think I like the slight green tint that tourmaline has. And the sky blue is pretty as well. But I don't think I like the pastel-y look it has. I think then we're going to go with the sapphire blue. The most pure blue.
Okay.
And then here's our voices, which are kind of quiet, so I'm going to stop talking for a second while we listen to character.
Okay.
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 Hey chat, are you feeling pretty?
Okay.
Hmm? Just like going over there and just like, okay. We're gonna go with the cute voice because it's the most anime kawaii. Can we start a petition to give the character twin tails? Are you looking over here at long hair number 2 Gooblin? Are you pointing over here at Jane Deere and saying, hey, we're not doing traditional Jane already? Can we get a mix-up? A little transformation? Jane's feeling a little bit more anime over here and she needs 2 ponytails? Terrakin is nodding in agreement. I like long hair number 2. Chet, any other opinions? Do you think we maybe need to make her a little bit more anime protagonist over here and give her a secondary ponytail? That's right, doubling them up. Does that mean double the power as well for Jane? If I don't hear any arguments against it, I'm fine with whatever. This is the Edgy Jane reboot. How else do you ride your Jane Deere slime? Holy shit. Slime. I know there's multiple ways that you can take that, but straight up, I'm looking over at her. I might start giving Jane Deere 2 ponytails in the future because of that comment saying, yeah, I forgot the company was John Deere. That's why I'm so amused by it, and the fact that you have posted the tractor emote at the same time. It feels more fitting. Help! The anime practically writes itself. Yay. I've been hearing Jane Deere for so long, I thought it was John Deere. Wait. Even though, yay. Okay. There's also these 2 different poses. We've got powerful pose, where she's just standing, feet slightly outward angled. Or charming, where she's standing with her toes pointed inwards, hands a little bit out more. Legs a little bit closer together. Honestly, with this, with the eyes, the color they are, as well as her ponytails being the double like that, I think I really like how the charming looks with her. It makes it feel like she's more of an anime protagonist with this pose. Cute girl protagonist, which means also between this farm jacket and farm skirt, we're gonna opt for the skirt option. I grabbed that one. We hit confirm. Go with this appearance, and then note, with in addition, chat, how there was not actually a gender option at this point. So you make your character, you design them absolutely however you want, and it's only after you get in-game do you say, hey, this is my gender. Full anime pro tag mode activate! Oh, yeah, see, look at her slap her cheeks. Feeling extra anime today. Fresh out of the Farmer's Academy. Oh, yes. Chat, and then we get a motorcycle too. We're hardcore. We look at the colors. We got blue, we got yellow, we got green, pink, violet, white, black, gray, and brown. But yo, I know a Vespa. Dude, I think it's funny though that they name it motorcycle. I don't know if what the Japanese version had this labeled, but is it just that they didn't think anyone would know what a motor scooter or Vespa is, so they called it a motorcycle? Because I'm looking at this thing and I'm pointing. This is not a motorcycle at all. All right, yellow, black. DOS, you're saying yellow because then it's like Fooly Cooly. That is true. Be like the existing anime. Or yeah, calling it moped. But they called it a motorcycle. Make sure to look both ways before crossing the street as to avoid getting hit by Isekai Truck-chan. You're right, I definitely should. Because since I'm already in anime protagonist world as Farmer, that means if I get hit, I'm gonna get isekai'd into the normal Earth world, where I will end up being an office worker with no friends, and it's gonna be a sad life. It is technically a motorcycle. I'm Googling. Define motorcycle. I'm looking. A two-wheeled vehicle that is powered by a motor and has no pedals. I'm looking at our moped. I do not see any pedals. Oh my god, he's right. I guess I just think of the traditional form of a motorcycle and then think of a motor scooter with that labeling. I guess then motor scooter would just be a subset of motorcycle? Huh. Krungo normal Earth. That's where I'd get isekai'd to. I wish there was a game where you got isekai'd by Truck-chan. That'd be cool. I am certain there is totally a visual novel where that happens. Isekai'd by Truck-chan, you mean run over? Yeah. The vote still here is between yellow. I'm looking at yellow. And I'm looking down here at black. I think we're gonna go with black because the yellow doesn't match my character quite as well. There was a vote. It's kind of like a quote-unquote vote. Casual vote where I go, hey, which color, chat? And then somebody in chat is like, I think we should do yellow. I think we should do black. That's the vote. There it is. Just saying your opinion of what we should go with. We're gonna do black because I think it matches better. And then we've got that slight edge. Here I am, cute anime girl. But I also have edgy black motorcycle. I only read one kind of visual novel. I sweat nervously. I am against! Against the black color? Warosum? Hello, by the way. And by the way, as Killa, thank you for following. Can you date, get married in this game? Absolutely. I don't know a time where Story of Seasons at this point would have a game where you're not able to get married. That would then feel very anti-Harvest Moon at this point. Yellow makes it easier for pedestrians to see you barreling towards them. I guess that adds in line. You take the black one. Whee! I mean, they do, but it's the Doraemon spin-offs. I guess that's true. And that would be weird if you were able to get married in that one. So, like, I guess that checks out. Sarah, you got me. That background rock riff for the intro? Dude, look at me. Of course I'm getting a rock intro. I'm hardcore. Look at me go. Whee! Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Oh. Chat, it's time to go camping. Look at all of our... What? There was like an owl and some ferrets back there in the forest, too. Oh, whoa. Hey. Ahead. Olive Town. I guess I can read black squares. Do I hear keyboard or guitar? Well, I guess the song just ended, so it didn't give me much opportunity to really listen in there, but... was one of them. Huh? My motorcycle broke! What the? And who might you be? Did you come all the way here on that motorcycle? I did! Well, that must have been an arduous journey. Your poor motorcycle tells a story all its own. You needn't worry about it. I can have the repairs arranged. Is he gonna charge me for it, or is it gonna be free? Yo, we can read Braille. I'll be taking it to a man named Clemens, who runs our tool shop. You can pick it up later once he's all done with it. His face looks like a peanut with red fur. Hmm. Hmm. the peanut puts on a wig. I can't even call it a toupee because he doesn't have hair on that top portion. He straps on his clown wig and his fake mustache, and then the peanut puts on a jacket and exits out into the world. The Peanut Man. Why does he look traumatized? This man has seen some shit. Look at that eyes, that blank stare. He's looking at my motorcycle and is like, oh my god, imagine if it broke down while she was on the road still. The trucks that are driving. Most clowns look more appealing than Mr. Peanut here. Oh my god! Why are you being so mean to poor Victor? He's trying his best. By the way, might I have your name? I guess. Here we go. This is the point. I'll rename ourselves Mary Jane. Mary Jane Deer. Unfortunately, because it is only 8 characters, I can't add in the deer still. But we are going to go with Mary Jane for that Mary Sue variation. Confirm. Cannot rename later. I see. So your name's Mary Jane, is it? That sounds so familiar. Oh, maybe I should have named us MJ Deer. That might have been pretty good too. There is a Circus Atome gonna be localized that has a character, Li, with like clowny makeup. Where have I heard that name before? Oh, my goodness, your birthday, it's, is it what I think it is? What, you mean summer? The 21st? Is that the day you mean? Yes, I remember now, summer 21. Come to think of it, his grandchild will be 20 by now. Ah, then that would make you. Now we know our own age, Chet. We're 20. There we are. And see, this is the point where we choose our gender. So it lets us do all of the character customization and then pick, which I think is kind of humorous. I'm not sure why they didn't just combine this with the character creator. But I do like the fact it gives you just all of the options. Anything, however you want your character to look, it's all up to you. We are going to be a girl, though. I choose my gender. Yes, of course. My apologies. I don't know how I could have forgotten when you're standing right in front of me. Goodness gracious. To think my dear old friend's granddaughter would find her way to Olive Town. Come on, then. I'd be happy to show you to your grandfather's old farm. But wow, you're right. When a message gets shot, there's a huge blank spot. Look at that. Spooky. Hang on, when you have to pick boy in order to marry girls, I don't think that's the case here in Pioneers of Olive Town. I'm pretty sure you still are able to marry whoever you want. So, yep, Sarah's saying, nope, everyone's bi. There you go. Fucking finally! I'm pretty sure they made that modification for Friends of Mineral Town as well. The remake version of it, that you're able to marry whoever and it doesn't matter. The future is now, Slime. It's no longer the mid-early 2000s. Only 2 Story of Seasons let us do that, and yep, Friends of Mineral Town is the other one that does. Hell yeah. And Phil! Hello! Welcome! I'm waving! And GB! Hi! Hello! This guy looks like he is about to say smashing and run into the jungle to pet some giant wild cats. Oh my god, GB. Willie made the comment about how he looks like a peanut, and now you're making the comment about Nigel Thornberry, and I'm looking over at him and he's like, smashing. Oh my god. It pretty much took up until 2020 for most Japanese devs to let anything mid-gay into their games. I don't want to straight disagree with you, but I think there is a slight, like, touch that there has been Japanese devs that will, like, let slight sort of, like, suggestiveness into their games, but not really be outright pointing and going, yep, they're gay, into it. Like, again, if we look back into the past of Harvest Moon, DSQ, the Japanese version, did have their best friend system, where you could take one of the Bachelorette characters, with your character being a girl, and you could give the blue feather that you would normally use to propose to one of the bachelors, you could give it to those special Bachelorette, and then be paired up together, and they would move in with you, and you would be best friends together. And Natsume didn't want it stateside, so they removed it. I know! It's like, god dang it, Natsume, why you gotta take away my best friend system from me? And, oh no. Welly getting himself timed out here. Welly, 10 minutes. I'll just do it like this. Timeout. 1. Wait, I did 2. Oh well, that works. There you go, Welling. You're free. 4 timeouts? I don't think we can trust that, moderator. Oh, jeez. And there was a homophobic, transphobic game director at Atlas that got fired. So can't wait for Persona 6 so there isn't gross trans gay people are evil. It's part of what kills me playing Persona 4 for me. I'll never play Catherine or whatever it's called. I don't know exactly all the dynamics there, but it sounds like a real thumbs up moment then. I feel like I missed an intro bit. Why is Willie not a mod today? Taking a break. Alright. When you say Natsume, all I can think about is Natsume's Book of Friends anime. Wait. Alright. Is something the matter? Actually, let me guess. By the look on your face, you'd like to ask me, are you quite sure this is grandfather's farm, sir? And to that, I would say it is. When your grandfather lived here, this farm was lush and a beautiful place. Emphasis on the, was, I'm afraid. Now, what was the name of his farm again? It's on the tip of my tongue. Your grandfather must have told you the name of the farm, surely? What was it again? Chant. What are we going to name our farm? We've got 12 characters available. Garbage dump. Look, it fits, chat. We could be the garbage dump farm. Echo Welly is still not free. Are you sure? Or is it just that, he hasn't talked, which would be his decision. Garbage dumpy. I'm sorry, Slime. I'm afraid I can't do that. I'm trying to type in a Y. It doesn't fit. We would have to get rid of our space if we wanted it. Farm Mario and Luigi. God dang it, Slime. Is it called Olive Town because the people are all olives? I hope not, because I don't know that I want to date an olive. But hello there, Melody. Welcome. Hi. Olive garbage? How about olive garbag? Olive garbage? Olive you-chet? Olive chet? Junk and other things. Over here in the farm, come check out our garbag. We've got everything in here. Olive bag of holding. Olive here. God dang it. You guys. Yes! By the way, Eskilla! Hello there. Welcome. God damn it, I want to restart this game and make a farm called, like, Smoliv related. Like the new Adorbs mon. Wait. All of the other reindeer. I remember that movie. Oh my god. Olive Garbag, that's my farm. Olive Garbag Farm. Interested in taking over the farm, are you? Well, I can't say I'm well versed on the subject, but I can at least teach you the basics to start you off. Alright, I don't think I need them, being I push up my glasses. A Harvest Moon Story of Seasons farming professional, but alright, I'll listen to a little bit of tips. Here you are, I'll pass these along to you. Oh, thank God, he's just gonna give me air, and then I can just read the air. Oh wait, no, they're tools. These are the tools for developing the farm. As I'm sure you are well aware, this farm has seen better days, but those tools will be key to changing all that. Press left and right to select an item in the item bar. You can use the highlighted item with X. Alright. Items you find will be placed in your bag. Wide open your notebook and view inventory. Invisible tools! Wow, technology! I have to make sure I look like I'm not working too hard, so I have to have invisible tools. That way I can quickly, lean on one or just kind of drop into the ground and be like, oh, I'm just hanging out here in the woods, you know. Be aware of trees and stones while clearing things out. You'll need special tools to deal with those. Using an X while standing in front of a tree will allow you to... Wait, why do I need to read this? I already know how to clear the land. I have an invisible tool for you, Mr. Mayor! Middle finger. Slime, stop it! Don't flip off the mayor! He might get mad at us, and imagine if he then took the rent that we have to pay on our farm and he just increased it like crazy. He pointed at us specifically saying, okay, your taxes are going up by 10% now, and it's gonna be all your fault! You've ruined it! My tax rate! Oh, and do use the sleeping bag in your tent if you find yourself exhausted from work. A good night's rest will restore your energy. Kill the mayor. Do I get to become mayor if I do that? Sleeping, pretty straightforward, know all that. You're welcome to take some notes on all of this for future reference. If you do, you can view them from the notebook in your tent at any time. Yeah, Mayor! This! Great! No! Also flipping off the mayor! Oh, he's gonna be so mad at me now. Examining a book or bookshelf in your house, okay. Following along so far, unsure about anything, I can explain it to you once more if you prefer. No, I'm good. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. You can be on your way. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of the farm now. Hello there, by the way, Pyro Pal. Welcome. Mayor is kinda a short king. I'm a short king advocate. God dang it. Pyro, you just instantly made me think of a video. Honestly, I kind of assume it's a TikTok or maybe a YouTube short. Somebody posted that in the Discord a little while ago, and I will still frequently think back to that dang thing. Just a little video of a lady that's saying I'm a short king advocate, and then she's got a dude in the video, and I'm pretty sure he's crouching down for all of it, so he looks even shorter than he actually is. If he's short at all, I don't know, but dang it if I don't love that little thing. I have some other things I should explain to you as well, but I'd rather not overwhelm you. Let's wrap it up here for today. First, I'd like you to try out everything you've learned. I'll be back tomorrow to teach you how to grow crops. Oh, and if there's anything about Olive Town you'd like to know, I'm the man to ask. I'm its mayor, after all. I was reading that last bit a little bit weird, and I was like, did somebody accidentally double that up? But no, it makes sense. It checks out. I'm sorry, that mayor is easily 5'11". It's just that Mary Jane is abnormally tall. Oh, so maybe it's the fact that I'm just a tall queen over here? Ooh. Now then, I'll be on my way. Until tomorrow. And then he's off. We wave goodbye to the mayor. And now we can check out our farm as we start off in the tent. When your tools can be stored in the tool bag, your tools can all be stored in the tool bag. When you need them, take them out to use them, and when you're done, you can store them back in there. Make the best use you can of this special tool storage. And these parts here, I do have the DLC stuff for Pioneers of Olive Town. So there's Twilight Isle, a new special location. And there's Windswept Falls, another new special location. And Terracotta Oasis, new special location. There's also new events in town, which technically for me are not new events. They're just kind of all events. Something odd seems to be going on. Befriend Mikey and Cindy and develop the town to a certain level to get down to the bottom of these new mysteries. There's also new Earth Sprite events at Earth Sprite Village. This makes it feel like spoilers. So, we've also got the school blazer and slacks, and the school blazer and skirt have been added. Complete the town request to build a beauty salon, then speak to Karina to commission them. The Shiba Inu costume headwear, blah blah blah, been added. So basically, what those pop-ups were all DLC related, and I guess I'm not really at a point where I can utilize them. But we do need to open up our inventory here to the tool bag so we can pull these out. That way, we can clean up our farm with them. Shiba? Yeah, unfortunately, Slime, we don't have access to the Shiba outfit yet. We cannot run around in our Shiba fursuit going awoo. Not yet, anyway. Can't live out my fursuit furry dreams. I hop into the boat. I'm gonna abandon temporarily. I want to see what Twilight Isle looks like. I'm also curious to see... Hello? Anybody here? I look around. Oh, there are people here. Oh, look at that guy. He's got the same hair color as me. Hang on. I think he has like the same skin tone as me too. Hello? Aloha. This is Twilight Isle. Well, hello. We only just moved here, but you're welcome to take a look around. His name is Ludus. Ludus? Oh, jeez. A timeless area marked by the ruins of an old castle. Its residents are more than eager to make new discoveries and meet new people. Try speaking with them. You might make some new friends. That guy has to be at least 7 feet tall.
Howdy.
This girl is so cute. Oh my god. Look at her curly hair. The flowers stuck into it. Her long flowery dress with her little flower necklace. Oh, I love Lisette. Chat. Look at her. Oh, hello there. Are you from Olive Town? I see. You're a farmer and your name is Mary Jane? I claim Lisette as my waifu. No, but what if I wanted her as my waifu? Oh, man. He was the beleaguered older bro type romance option of Trio of Towns, and I am still sad it's him and not Ford. Ford wasn't cute, but he had the best and saddest story. Because I haven't really played a lot of Trio of Towns, I don't really remember any of the characters from it. So I'll just take your comment. My flag is planted. No! It's so nice to meet you. My name is Lisette. I came here very recently, so I'm still getting used to everything, but it would be nice if we could be friends. Oh, Lisette, I would love to be your friend. Chat, we're best friends now. We're gonna get married tomorrow, in fact. Spring 2. The fastest Story of Seasons Harvest Moon relationship you ever seen. Okay, actually, I think I totally remember this guy in particular. I have definitely seen him from one of the earlier games. Ford was the weird, designed versus everyone else doctor of the Western town, but dude legit had unique lines for you when you had a kid got married versus the others because his childhood was traumatic. Or because he has childhood trauma. I say. Interesting. Excuse me, but who are you? Oh, so you're Mary Jane the farmer. It is a pleasure to meet you. My name is Tira. Tigra? Tira. We're only starting on Twilight Isle for a short time. Or Tire. Maybe more like that. But I look forward to getting to know you. Okay, Tire. I love this guy. Can I marry him? No! I can't even see him! Get away! I don't want the house, boy! Why am I seeing this? Take it away from me! El T-Ray! My boy over there! And now I can't see Moria either. Huh? Who are you? Oh, a farmer, are you? And your name is Mary Jane? My name is Moria. I reside here on Twilight Isle, or at least I will for the duration of my travels. Oh, I got a skill. As you get used to farm work, you'll find yourself leveling up. You can learn new traits. Alright, thank you. Look at that. New title, Casual Acquaintance Me. Wow, El Tigre! He has a pair of stylish zebra donkey pajamas! I wish I could see the T-Ray here in game. In some stylish zebra donkey pajamas. Oh. Hello? Anybody home? Nope, looks unoccupied. Guess I'm gonna just head back down here to the people. Or maybe I'll just leave. I came here, I looked around, I saw that there was people on this island, and I, screamed loudly in Lisette's face in my great excitement. I also like that Ludus has completely disappeared. I didn't even get to talk to him. He greeted me here and then left. What about Windswept Falls? I'm peeking? Oh no, it's another cute girl! Wait, but look at that grandpa on the right. With his pointy chin beard. Look at him. Oh my god. Can I marry this guy? Hello! Well, I'll be a visitor. It's quite a treat to see new faces round these parts. This year's Windswept Falls. It ain't much, but feel free to take a load off. I claim that girl as my second waifu. Goblin, you can't have all of the waifus! Stop it! No. You. Felicia? Now, it seems like then, are all of these extra DLC islands just characters from other Harvest Moon Story of Seasons games? Because Felicia totally is. I remember a couple of years back looking at one of them when it was the newest one, looking at all of the Bachelorettes, and Felicia I do remember. And as Sarah, you say, yep, alright, there we go. Check, as I think I recognize that blonde-haired guy that was over there. Each island is a different game. Gotcha. Check. I think she's from A New Beginning. Alright, I'll take your word for it. This is the first time we've met, isn't it? My name is Felicia. Oh, so you're from Olive Town? What kind of food would you recommend trying over there? Maybe this is a bad time to ask me that, Felicia. I, kind of just moved in and then instantly boated my way over here. And hello there, Gritty. Good morning. Oh no, look at her! Da, 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 da. She's so exciting. I love anything and everything delicious. Do let me know if you have any recommendations. And she's just lifting up her hands back and forth in an eating motion. She's kind of motioning to me and being like, see, I love eating everything just like this. Hop, 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 hop. Eating between her two hands. Chomping down. There's Grandpa. I want to see and talk to that blonde-haired guy I saw. I would recommend D's, Felicia. God dang it, Gray. Stop that. I slap you. I wag my finger at you and I shake my head. You can't just D's Felicia over there. Come on, dude. She'll never date you at that rate.
Hi there, I'm Hina. It's nice to meet you. You're Mary Jane from Olive Town? Okie doke, I'll do my best to remember that. You should come play with me sometime, promise?
I like her little bomber jacket that she's got on top of her dress.
Yo.
Dude, this guy's edgy. Neil. What, you want something? You're Mary Jane and you run a farm in Olive Town? Cool, okay, see you around. What, you want to know my name? It's Neil. Don't feel like you have to remember it, though.
Don't worry, I'll certainly forget.
I will protect Tina with my life. Gonna adopt her up as your daughter, marry Felicia and Lisette, and then you're set. So then we're gonna... here I am, we started up playing Pioneers of Olive Town, and I instantly go to the DLC places that just have characters from prior games in them. So it's almost like we're not really meeting anybody new, in a way. Dude, I like this lady's hair. You know, I remember once, years back in high school, I think I drew an OC character that had bangs just like hers, where it was straight across like that, and then had a little longer section in the middle. She looks evil. Nah, she's gonna be good. She's gonna be a good lady, because if you take a zoom in here at her earrings, you can see they're syringes. So she's gotta be a doctor. So that means she's good, right? Caco OC? Yeah, ancient OC. Oh my, it seems we have a guest. This is Terracotta Oasis. I hope you enjoy yourself, honey. Or a vampire. She removes her earrings and inside the syringes it's actually real blood. So then she just kind of drinks it real quick and hooks it back into her earrings. And the Red Brewing King. Hello, welcome. She looks like a divorce woman that got all the money. That's a way to, like, we're looking over and she's like, yeah, she's like a doctor or a vampire. She looks like a divorced woman that got all the money. What? Oh, she had hearts on her. Oh, no. Wait a second. Come back. I need to zoom in on her again. Where'd she go? There you are. Hang on. All right. Enhance. Check it out. Do you see that? On her jacket bit? The little buttons here are heart-shaped. Her pants, by the way, also look a little bit flowery. Oh, he, by the way? Oh, Marion, I didn't realize. I apologize. Or, then Marion is a he. Okay. That's my fault then. Accidental? Didn't realize. He. Well, your, the hearts are to lull you into a false sense of security. I sweat nervously. Well, you're Mary Jane, right? Yes, you're certainly the picture of strapping young farmer. Marvelous. I'm Marion. I make my living as a doctor. It's so nice to meet you, honey. I love him. I love Marion. He's so fashionable. I don't think we've had the pleasure. Did you come from another town? They were an interesting but unsmoochable character even in the game they were in, and I was so sad on that. That is disappointing. It's like playing Rune Factory 5, and then you've got really a bunch of games where there's a character you're like totally into, and you're like, I love them, but I can't marry them. And Marion, yeah, the way he looks, definitely one you point in, you're like, but I want to marry him. He's so cool. I see. So your name's Mary Jane. I'm Rager. I recently came here myself. It's nice to meet you. Well, he sounds boring. He's not an exciting guy. He's just kind of like, yeah, I cook, I guess. And then we walk away. Now, where is the Bachelorette character then? Because it looks like they put in 2, 3 sort of normal villagery character, and then they add a Bachelor and Bachelorette. So where's the Bachelorette around here? Room Factory 5? Well, let us date the MILFs, you cowards! Pretty much my thought exactly, Sarah, I know. You look at them and you're like, Mommy, please. I enter inside. Is it you? No, definitely not. Marion is actually a doctor. That matches his thematic outfit then. Do you need something from me? You're Mary Jane and you're a farmer? I see. You must be a fan of mine then. No? Well, you don't know me, Giorgio, the most charismatic farmer in the business? Guess I still have a ways to go. He's a farmer? Means I'm gonna have to kill him. I can't have any farming rivalry. That can't happen. Especially if he thinks he's going to be a cool, charismatic guy. I'm looking around. Do I have a map of this area? Nope. Because this is not the right town. This is just normal town. 2 normal and 2 smoochables. Also said Giorgio. Is it smoochable? Oh. But he had an ever-seen out-of-city romance partner. But what if we just become the partner instead? Anytime I hear someone's name is Giorgio, I always think of that Daft Punk song. I don't blame you. Farm game. That's right, John. It's Sundays. The farming day of the week. And check it out. Iris. Oh my, you're a charming one. Your name is Mary Jane, and you're a farmer? I see. I'm Iris. I work as a... Well, I'll leave you that up to your imagination. What does that mean? Claimed? Goblin, stop taking all of the babes! No! The third one! Is she flirting? I don't think she was. We just met her. It seems a little bit early for her to be flirting, but... I think she likes you. Oh, jeez. Iris is so good, though. So glad we can finally gay marry her. Yeah, she does look very cute. Your fields, if you sow fields, seeds in your fields, you'll be able to grow crops. Try planting some seeds after Mayor Victor's taught you a little bit more about raising crops. Does he really need to teach me more? Come on. I mean, have you ever seen a slow novelist when it comes to romance? Well, maybe you just kind of look over at artists in general? What the? Why is there a stray chicken on my farm? I tamed the chicken? You have no place to house the animal! Steal it? I can't. I have nowhere to keep it. That chicken cannot be ours, Chit. Bill, I might love wild cock, but I cannot own the wild cock. It's not mine to grab. I cannot grab the cock. Misery. Sadness. I also cannot repair. Oh, here we go. Okay, log stone. That actually isn't that bad to repair it. By the way, the Red Burn King, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Now, when you make a little chat message, since you're at 1 month right now, you get a little tiny baby heart page. Like Sarah has the 1 month still too, but look at it. It's so tiny. It's so cute. You need to make a nice receptacle for the cock before you can take it inside. I can't take the cock inside until there's a receptacle for it. Help. Help me. Alright. I walk away from the cock coop. I can't hang on. It's a good thing Welly left. He'd be traumatized. And hello there, Dank Butter. Welcome. I joined this stream too. I can't take the cock inside. Perfect timing. You made it. You made it just in time. Welcome. Check it out. Wild crops, I harvest them. And then if I ship them, I can get seeds. What? What was that? Like, a little tiny guy popped out of it when I pulled that one onion. I don't know what it was. But now I'm concerned. That should be a plant I can grab too, yeah? I reach for it. No! Oh. I can't grab every plant. Gotta open up this. We're going to ship... Wait! And we're going to ship those onions so we can make some cash money off of them. Big onions. Weird collectible already counted. It's a collectible? I guess then it's not like a little tiny sprite guy. Ooh, hello there. Jessie is adorable. I'm assuming since she's walking along with this old man cowboy guy that they're probably a couple based upon their outfits. They're very matchy. And now that I'm looking at her name is Jessie, I would love if I then talked to the cowboy and his name was Woody. I claim Jessie. Gooblin, I don't think you can claim this one. I think she's already taken.
My. Hello there. And you are... Gracious, you're Mary Jane? Now that I think of it, you do look quite a bit like your grandfather. My name's Jessie. I was good friends with your grandfather, you know.
What about you, sir? Simon. Aren't you Mary Jane? I heard about you from Victor. I'm Simon. My daughter took over the general store from me, though I still help her out. I helped pioneer this land with your grandfather, you know. Those were the days. I can just claim both of them. Well, Simon's the first one then. One boyfriend now. Who is this? You, man.
Hi.
Jack, I guess he's marriageable then, because he's got big heart next to his name there. Hey, looking for anything in particular? Oh, so you're Mary Jane. I heard about you from the mayor. I'm Jack, your friendly neighborhood general of general store generalities. Okay, that flopped. I'm Jack. Nice to meet you. But if I married Jack, then we could be Jack and Jane, which is pretty good sounding. Who is this? No! She doesn't have a heart next to her name. How are we supposed to date Angela? Oh, man. Jack, he punned me. It won me over. I gotta say, walking up to him and seeing him, first initial conversation, it was like, you seem kind of boring, Jack. And then the puns start rolling in. The personality is where it's at. Angela the MILFs. They never let us smooch the MILFs. Oh. Jack looks pretty good. I'll claim that one. Is there anyone you're not claiming so far, Goblin? Man, Angela is definitely going into the waifu. Goblin is just... Chat, you have to be ready now. Otherwise, Goblin is going to claim everybody for himself. No one is safe. He's going to grab them and he's going to throw them in his romance bag. This game has an anti-MILF agenda. I know. Come on. Where are my MILFs, dude? The side characters and pioneers of Olive Town are hotter than their romance options. It's like Rune Factory 5, dude. Howdy, you're Mary... that was a weird voice I did there. Howdy, you're Mary Jane, right? I'm Angela. My family runs the general store. Nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you too, Angela. I like Clemens. I want to climb that mountain so bad, but nope, forbidden snack. I want to climb that mountain so bad. Help. Who is this? What? Oh no, Beth! Why can't we date Beth? She's so cute. Aww.
Hello, you're Mary Jane, right? My name's Beth. I'm something of an archaeological enthusiast. I'm the hunt for antiques in this town. I'm only a guest staying at the hotel, but in any case, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Awooga, awooga. Emily, please, calm down. Be respectful. I take her as my wife. I'm looking at the VOD chat here, too. Unfortunately, it looks like Gooblin just barely beat you and claimed Beth, too. I awooga respectfully. Help. Oh, no! Yeah. Well, oh, look at that. See, hell yeah. Thank you, Seedling Mode. I'm already level 3 with communication, and I haven't even met everybody yet. Oh, here's a DLC guy, walking very proudly around. Mikey.
Hi, I'm Mikey. Fun fact, I can shoot lasers from my eyes. Pew, pew. What's your name? Mary Jane? Okay, I'ma remember that.
And then he forgets it instantly. I take the Beth from the bag, I put her on the bed, I turn her old. Holy shit, the cat is an X-Men! Oh, I didn't know there was any mutant people. What the? Whoa, Gloria is fashionable. Look at her. The angularity on her dress, the hat upon her head, the slight flip of her pink hair. Claimed! Dang it, Gooblin. I'm gonna have to ban Gooblin from chat just to make it so he can't claim everybody. Gilf alert, she's going in the bag. God dang it. Pardon me, yes, you over there. Might I have a moment of your time? Gloria, kind of a silver fox, not gonna lie, good for Goob. Olive Museum was established so that the tourists the world over could view some of the splendors of our town holds. As you can see, however, we currently have few spectacles to attract our visitors with. It's quite the conundrum. Wait, Gloria is married to the mayor? To the Peanut Man? That's hilarious. God damn. For a while now, I've considered making art of the local wild animals, but I don't have the resources I need. I have a request for you. If you have the time to do so, would you be able to take pictures of those wild animals? Free camera? Yes! I would love to take photographs. Photos can be taken with the camera. You'll be able to move around while in camera mode as well. A blue outline will be displayed wild animals whose photos you can donate to the museum. I'll unfortunately have to murder the mayor. Are you taking that route of I have to murder mayor because you're not able? Because you don't want him? As Phil says, just claim the mayor? Like you did with Simon and Jesse. Are you saying you don't want the mayor? Dude, what the heck? I suppose I should also mention that I have an interest in building an aquarium. If you could donate any sea creatures to us, I'd be most grateful. Oh, and I almost forgot. From time to time, you might come across relics of ages past. Raina can't get enough of them. If you find something out of the ordinary, feel free to show it to her. She'll examine it for you. We'd appreciate any support you can provide us. I'll be counting on you. Well, neat. Camera system. They accept donations, things I find on the farm, photos of wild animals, and fish. After making a new donation, Beth will create and sell faux decor you can place in your home. If you happen upon any mysterious or time-worn objects, you can hand them over to Raina for appraisal. Alright. And with that mustache, heck no. If the mayor could hear you, you would be crying. I don't know who Raina is, but I'll claim her. Read like this, Grandma! Slime. You criminal. Red hair was also Beth. Red hair was not Raina. That was Beth. And here's the town hall, apparently. Requests from the townsfolk are posted up on the bulletin board in the back of Olive Hall. Submit the requested items and you'll be rewarded. So if we walk down over here, at the bulletin board, which will change every day, submit the requested items. Let's take a little peek. So, for example, this person, whoever they are, is requesting two wild berries. So if we give him that, hang on, what did it say the reward was? 200 gold. So that would be a way to make some money. We can also get some title rewards. Whenever you fulfilled certain conditions and obtain new titles, come to Olive Hall. You'll receive rewards based on the titles you've gained. I claim that person, Gooblin? Oh. So I've already unlocked all of these titles, so I can unlock all the rewards from them? What? Does this give me milk? I guess? It looks like the rest of them are all just money rewards, which I will gladly take as well. Wait a second. Phil looks at Gooblin. I claim Gooblin. Ooh. Gooblin. It looks like you've been claimed. The rest are an item that you sell for the monies. Yep. Ah, alright. And the radio can listen. I think I had a radio in my house too. Tomorrow, or spring first, we already know about today. Blah, blah, blah. Tomorrow is also perfect weather. Day after that, also perfect weather. You can't claim me, I'm behind 7 waifus. But, Gooblin. What if claiming you just means that Phil gets all the waifus as well? Who is this person? You. Get over here. Talk to me. Jacopo. Hi there. Jacko. Wait a second. Add an S-E to the end of the name, and he's the Jacko pose. I claim him! Finally, Burring gets one. My old man told me all about you. You're Mary Jane, right? That guy's name is annoying, I will not claim. Well, too late, Gooblin. Doesn't matter, the red Burring's got him anyway. I'm Jacopo, in case you haven't guessed. I'm the mayor's son. I got a gig working on the ferry. Pleasure's mine. And then there's Gloria in the next room over. I like their pictures here. Hal, Dolphin, Sun. Sun gets the 3rd portrait, huh? Oh, I see. This is a shortcut between the museum and the town hall. Interesting. DistantCacophony. Jacobo sounds Italian. Do you think they're of Italian descent? Would they really even be Italian? Because I don't know. If this isn't really the planet Earth, you wouldn't have an Italy. So you couldn't really be from Italy. You get me? I love this man. Dasetsu. You are Mary Jane, correct? I have heard tell of you from Master Victor. I am called Dasetsu. I have attended the young master, Lord Iori, since his birth. Where's Iori? There he is. I think this is the guy that made the request on the bulletin board earlier, which means Gooblin has already claimed them. I am reluctant, but I will claim that dolphin picture as Gooblin just grabs it and puts it into the bag.
I put chat into my waifu bag as claiming ownership of all waifu.
Jesus. Tara was very, very frantic there. I put all chat into my waifu bag that's claiming ownership of all waifu. freaking out. She has to grab them, grabbing all of chat as quick as can be and just shoving it into the bag. Oh! Oh! But Slime, thank you for resubscribing for 29 months. Appreciated. I claim him. No, Gooblin did earlier when we were looking at the bulletin board, actually. Unless he unclaims him. And, oh look, it's are you saying more like Sasuke? Wait. Slime put self into own waifu bag. I don't know how that works. Dear me, I have not seen you in these parts before. Are you new to this town? Sasuke. Hey, can I get some sauce? Okay. You are Mary Jane? Oh, a fine name. I shall commit it to memory. I am called Iori. I hope we will forge an excellent relationship. I look kind of menacing here, standing with my giant hammer, don't I? I enter Iori's home. I talk to his servant, large hammer in hand. His Dosetsu sweats nervously as I head over into the other room, towards Iori. Backed up against the wall, I hold my hammer. Oh, Iori? I'm new to this town. I haven't met you before, have I? I hold my hammer. Wait, hang on. Do you see that? When I hit him with my hammer, he's like, ow! Ow! He reacts to it. He knows I bonked him. I bonk Iori. I put Iori into Slime's waifu bag. You can have this one. But I thought you claimed him earlier. You're changing your mind? Dude. Apparently, I also can't offer prayers. However, there is a fox over here that I guess I'm not gonna have a fox. Saw him out there in the wild. I pointed. I was excited. I said, yes, I would love to have a fox friend. And then, fox turned, and it ran. I don't even get to meet whoever lives here. The ranger, empty, no one inside. Oh. Where do we have left to explore? There's definitely plenty of people as I'm looking at this map right here, looking around to see where we should go, checking for any signs of hang on. Enhance. Do you see this person right here on the right? Got some very good looking outline around their eyes. I want to meet this person. Where am I? I think it said I was at the ranger's house. I think then I'm up over here. Wait, let me zoom out. I think I am up over here at this building. So if we go down, left, down, first house right there. Clemens is the one next to him. I claim Clemens as... I'm looking here. Wait, I can't go down right here. I need to go down over on this side. I claim the claim system. Well, I guess that means you're not allowed to claim anymore, chat. Not allowed. Huh? Dude. I'm looking at these motorcycles. Does that mean I can upgrade later on and get one of them? Dude. Oh my god, Lars! No! There's no heart, chat. I can't marry Lars. I claim the bike. You want to ride the bike now, don't you? And we can't smooch him. They're so mean. I can't smooch Lars. Dude. Man, chat, you just can't get enough. You just keep pointing around and claiming. You started with just the waifus, and then you're claiming more than that, and now you're just claiming. You're like, I'm claiming the claim system. I'm claiming the claim system. I claim Gray, and therefore also the claim system. Chat, that's it. The claiming system is banned. Gooblin, I grab the waifu bag from him and I dump it out. I grab Slime's bag and I dump it out. The waifu wars have begun! I'm taking all of the waifu bags. I'm putting them up into the cabinet. I close the cabinet. I lock the cabinet. I swallow the key to the cabinet. You're not allowed to just claim anybody anymore. Gray, you can't do that either. You cannot even claim yourself. It is forbidden. You cannot do it. They're running wild. The waifus all over the place. Yeah, now you're gonna have to actually properly woo and romance and have rivals in chat. You're gonna walk over to your favorite waifu as the other chat member is going to as well, and you're both going to have to start giving them flowers and having conversations with them, and then that waifu is gonna have to decide who they like better. There is no more claiming allowed. I claim myself as my waifu. As I said before, you cannot even claim yourself. It's forbidden. No claiming, period. That means someone else can walk over to you and attempt to romance you because you're unclaimed. Vesperian, hello there, welcome. Very upset looking over the removal of the claim system. They wanted to claim somebody too, but I've taken away the rights. You can't do it anymore. You're gonna have to start working at the romance instead. Lay down my Uno reverse card on Caco, nice try. I grab the reverse card. I hold it in front of Slime's face. I tear it in half.
Wait, so my claim for the bike is gone now?
That's right. You can't claim the bike either. You're gonna have to actually save up the money to buy it, and you can't just point at it and say, that's going to be mine, and then you put a little reserved sign on it. Nope, you can't do it. You're gonna have to get the money before someone else purchases it before you. No, not the bike, but you said the claim for the bike. Not the bike. Is it the bike or isn't it the bike? Dagnardio, hello, welcome.
No! My granddad's prized Uno reverse card!
Coin.
Best friend, what timing? Coming in here as we're just removed the waifu claiming system. Hello, welcome, best friend. Thank you for resubscribing for 4 months. Appreciated. I'm taking Caco to the small claims court. I'm sorry. Can't do that. Because there's no claiming. There's no claims court. I win. Oh, you're the one I've been hearing rumors about? Mary Jane? I'm Lars. I help my big brother, Clem, at the tool shop. You came here on a motorcycle, right? Well, it just so happens I'm this town's motorcycle expert. If you need any help with that, I'm your guy. But he's not my guy, and he will never be my guy. Just as Clem over here, with Sarah pointing and saying, I wish I could smooch him. Neither of these tool shop brothers can you smooch. What the hell? Can I still protect Hina at least? Okay, I'll let you do that. Chat, I have a system where you can own virtual ownership of each individual waifu, and better yet, each one is tailored to exactly one specific number on a series of numbers relating to numerical transactions. Are they like WFTs then? Waifu fungible tokens? 10k per each one, please, thank you. Non-fungible waifus. NFWs? Hey, I'm Clemens. I'm the guy behind all the bits and bobs at the tool shop. And you are? Don't NFT my waifus. Ah, so you're Mary Jane. Good to meet you.
It's too late!
Yep. It's too late. He's already done it. He's already made the NFWs. Wait. WTF. Waifus that are fungible. That's a pretty good one. Yes, I would like one WTF. And you're like, huh? What the fuck? No. waifus that are fungible. Lovette's house, the gourmet palace?
It's just a waifu climbing line.
No, I'm sorry. This is the husbando line. I want my cute motorcycle skeleton boyfriend.
You are both wrong. This is just the line to the hot dog cart.
Kona and Weeb up in front arguing over what the line is for. And then the Zoomer's standing behind both of them and is like, guys, this is just a line for the hot dog cart. Stop talking about waifus and husbandos. I'm just hungry for lunch, guy. Guys, please. Twilight Sparkle? Yeah, the Weeb voice is totally Terra Strong, so it totally is just Twilight Sparkle. Can I claim a hot dog? You can? By purchasing it. NFW, I prefer NSFW waifus. And you're gonna go rest? Alright, Sarah, thanks for coming on by to watch for a bit. I hope you rest well. You wouldn't download a hot dog? Watch me. These are my special quests for those who wish to attain culinary enlightenment. Oh, so if we make up these special dishes, we can deliver them here, and then we get some rewards? Intriguing. I also love these portraits of him on the wall. He's just so full of himself. I would love to imagine if this fruit dish also had him sitting in it, just covered in fruit. Wait, and then we enter his bedroom, and his bed is in just this terrible shape, shoved into the kitchen area? Lovette, what is this? Oh. Why, hello. I'm called Lovette. I travel the world in search of fine cuisine, writing magazine articles on my discoveries. Do let me know if you happen upon any Olive Town delicacies. He's so excited. Look at him, Bob. He also has kiwis on his shoe, chat. Enhance. See that? That's a kiwi. Right there on the shoe. Oranges. Adorning the scallops of his jacket. I love that snob. I do too. What a good look. Oh hey, it's Tall Tingle. God dang it. What a Chad! Orange slices scallops. Whoa. But we can't waifu him. Who lives here? Oh! They're kicking me outside and I didn't even make it to the main at the back! Oh. Alright, midnight time. We're heading back to the farm, chat. We're gonna go back home and go to bed. Opening up my shipping container. We got milk. And then Bronze Town Metal. Which I suppose is just the item you're allowed to sell. Oops. So we'll just go ahead and huck that in the shipping bin. And I don't know that I have a storage in my tent. I don't know if it's worthwhile to hoard our bottles of milk. And Sir Peacemaker! Hello, welcome. Hey.
Wow, a noble knight!
You wave to the noble knight entering the chat. We sleep. The way I lay down in bed, I need a coffin. I would look so much like a vampire. Wow, dear, you live like this? I cannot believe I have shipped a couple of onions and some bronze medals and just boom. Grocery store has expanded its product lineup. Damn, I'm a professional farmer. I'm so good. Literally, from the first stream I've been here, I have made a name for myself. I have peaked in life. All it took was being that ultimate knight and Sir Peacemaker. He's in. Now then, it's time I explain how to grow crops. But first, you'll be needing these. More tools. Probably a watering can and a hoe. These will be your basic tools for field work, so take care of them. Seeds can be planted on untilled soil, so you want to use a hoe to till it. Once that's done, you can sow seeds on the tilled soil. Then, and this is important, you will want to water your crops diligently every day. Don't forget about them. Use the hoe to till fields. Once the fields are tilled, seeds can be sown. They'll steadily grow into harvestable crops when watered daily. If your watering can runs out of water, you can take it to the well to refill it, and after a few days of care, your crops will be ready to harvest. He points over to the shipping bin. You can place crops in that shipping bin over there. They'll be shipped out, and you'll be compensated for your hard work. I think it's about time we put those turnip seeds I just gave you to good use. Items you place in the shipping bin will be exchanged for money the next day. Oh, by the way, did you happen to see any wild crops where you were clearing the farm? I did! If you ship those crops out, our local shops will begin to sell the seeds, so be on the lookout for them. Alright. Let's see. Tomorrow, I'll teach you how to make use of any logs and stones you might have collected. They look like junk, I know, but they're useful materials. Okay. Anything else? Why am I going out of my way to teach you all this, you ask? Well, I owe your grandfather a great debt, and I've always wanted to repay him for it. Teaching his granddaughter is one of the ways I can do that. In any case, I should get going, but worry not, I'll be back tomorrow. And off he goes. You can sidestep by holding LB or RB while moving. You know? And it's kind of nice because it doesn't really slow me down very much in my left to right movement, which I think it slowed me down when I was playing Friends of Mineral Town. So I like that I still move at the same speed. You got shuffle power! Strafing! Oh man, I'm gonna be so good at farming now. Hi, birds! It took nearly a whole hour for the farming game to give us seeds. I mean, we were kind of getting distracted, you know, running around meeting people and the like, so, maybe that's a little bit of our own fault. That one, that button. With our tool bag. Oh, look, there's the camera! A sophisticated camera that can capture every last detail. You're bound to make plenty of lasting memories with it. Our fault, streamer? I look sadly at the ground. You're right. It's my fault. It's not yours. And look, the chicken's still here. Still can't tame them, though. Let's clear out this little section right here for the crops. So I'm going to want to pull out my hoe. Right there. Yeah. Put that up in the top bar. And I guess we'll pull out the watering can since we're going to need that in a moment anyway. Right here. Swap it out with the rock. I blame the waifu claimers. Truly. Them waifu claimers out here slowing everything up. What the fuck is this emote? I'm looking over at it. It's from Twilight Princess. Oh yeah. I'm hovering over it. It's a global FFZ emote. Interesting choice, Frankerface. Then we plant. Hey. I think their farming system so far seems alright. I was holding the use button there. I was curious if I could throw out a bunch of seeds at once. Doesn't appear to be the case. Kinda would have been nice if they had that, but oh well. And now we get to water one crop at a time too. Oh, but look! I like the little green sparkles it throws up when I water as well. It makes the crops seem so happy to be watered. Look at them! If they had faces, they would be smiling. Hello? Can I not fill my watering can up using the ocean waters? Well, damn. Where is the well, then? Or can I refill over here? I gotta water the beach! What? The water looks awfully really parched and thirsty over here. I have to make sure it's well watered. Do we have to click a different key in order to fill up our watering can then? I don't think that should be the case, yeah? Lone Viking! Hello, welcome. It's a puddle of water. I shoved the water into my watering can, but it doesn't work. Dang it! Every single one of these games features a broken bridge. Yeah, it's a way that easily locks off maps, you know? You put two maps together, you connect them via bridge, and then you break the bridge, thus preventing progression. Maybe I just can't fill up my watering can until it's completely empty. Wait, there it is. The well. I just cannot fill up the watering can then. Using the just stray waters of the world. I also cannot plant it or put down the well here because of this weed that's in the way. There we go. Perfect. Damn, I'm good. I see that he also gave me a cherry seedling. Can I put it up over here near my tent? No? Oh, I can't have a tree then to decorate next to my house. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and just hide it up here in the corner. This is like Stardew Valley from the point of view of Linus. You know, just out here being a hobo farmer.
That's salt water, Caco!
I fill up the watering can with salt water anyway. It's fine for plants, I swear. House. I look at my tent. I live there. It's like a house. I know it might not have wooden walls or wooden floor or a roof of any sort other than just the tent fabric bits, but it's still my home. Just pre-salting our vegetables for extra flavor. See? Best friend gets it.
Huh.
Here's Patricia. Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you. You're Mary Jane, right? I'm Patricia. I run the animal shop. Keep that in mind now. I expect you'll be needing to come by before long. Level 1 home. Chat, do you think if you just slapped down a tent somewhere out in the world, you could then point to it later on and be like, can I get this upgraded? And then boom, you can have a house?
Yeah.
Damon. Damon looks a lot like Jack. Just a different hairstyle and clothes, but alright. Here's Damon. Looking pretty hardcore with his biker jacket. Not quite as good as... I cannot remember his name. I'm sorry. Not Clem, but brother, whatever his brother's name was. Not as cool as him, but he's alright. He's alright. Drinking some waifu tears. Why were waifus crying, Phil? Or salt water, you mean waifu claimer tears. I see. Waifu claimer. God dang it. You a tourist? Oh, you're the one who took over the farm. You're Mary Jane, right? I'm Damon. I'm sure I'll see you around. Honestly, I can only think of Vampire Diaries and then just picture him as Damon from that. Just dyed his hair. Oh, hell yeah. Bridget. Dateable. Smoochable.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh my, you inherited the farm? That's wonderful.
I love the little excited wiggle that the characters do.
I'm Bridget. I'm very familiar with handling animals, so if you need any help with that, please ask me.
Smushable? Not smushable! I don't want to smoosh them, I want to smooch them. You know, give them a little peck right here on the cheek. I don't want to take them and just smoosh their cheeks together and be like, you know? Slime and then squish! Wow! Not squish. There we go. Oh, Shy Guy is squishing too! Don't just squish them! I'm looking at this portrait now. Dude, Damon looks particularly hardcore. I'm also looking at the description here. George and Patricia's son, Bridget's younger brother. I'm pointing at George? This makes it look... I'm not sure that I've seen the name George spelled without an E? Did his parents forget to put an E at the end of his name? Was he only allowed 5 characters when he was being named? So he got stuck with George instead of George with the E? It's the European spelling, Phil says, pushing up his European glasses. George is a common way to spell it. European spelling. Ugh. I can't believe I've got European spelling happening on my stream. Europeans in chat. When it's over here, July 3rd, the day before America Day, the day of the United States, where we send off our fireworks. I have to correct this. I have to change this, alright? Give me a second. Let me just grab my color here. Is it not working? Hello? Where's my cursor? There it is. Where's that? Well, looks like my tablet's not working. That's cool. Well, that means it's gonna have to do a little mouse writing. Alright. Here. There it is. There's my line. I make my way down to George. I put the E at the end. Actually, I guess I just wrote the E on top of Jor. So he's just kind of like Jor now. Did I make this worse? Let me just go ahead and, there we go. See, I fixed it. It's George now. I've added the E at the end. Europeans. Yes! Jory! The American spelling. Well, now I know I can't do any more writings because my tablet is didn't connect properly, so it's not actually reading my stylus. Well, anyway, we look down at all the rest of the characters. We've got Iori. See, oh, look at Bridget with her, like, little overall dress with a little bird coming down to fly onto her hand. I love Bridget. She is adorable. Her mom's pretty good, too. Look at Patricia. That means you look between, sometimes, a child and their parent. And while you might not look identical to your parents, it can be a little bit of an indicator of what they might look like when they age. So I look to Bridget, and then I look to Patricia. They let you date the mom for once? No, you cannot date Patricia. She's not dateable. However, if we dated Bridget, and then we start both aging up together, one day Bridget will look like Patricia. Plan for the future? And I'm looking around the house. Where's the dad then? Where's George with no E? I remember seeing him in that bedroom last night. Where is he now? What? Enhance? That's not a cow. The lips? Is this a Furby cow? Is this a Furby with horns? That's a gross looking Furby. He's always watching. The kissable lips on the Furby. The cowby. I quickly run away. I'm not sure I like this. I don't like the cowbing. Don't kiss it! It might be cursed, Phil. You might regret that. You're gonna go in for the smooch and be like, "Mwah," and then it's going to blink at you, and it's going to be like, finally, I found love. And it's gonna lift up its hands, and I'm going to start sweating nervously as the game is staying on a black screen. Story of Seasons? Chat, I'm concerned. Yeah, the music is different. Story of Seasons? Pioneers of Olive Town? Not responding. I also heard some fanfare. See, chat? Phil, this is your fault. You kissed the cowbie, you kissed the Furby cow, and look at what has happened. Our game! Bad end! No! Oh no! We're gonna have to restart. I think it is the game has just straight crashed, chat. I regret nothing, says Phil, screaming into the void. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to just give in at this point and close it. Story of Seasons Pioneers of Olive Town.exe is not responding. If you close the program, you might lose some information. I close the program. It exits, thus ending the peculiar music, as I now have to relaunch Story of Seasons. Thank God no one saw that I secretly claimed a waifu. What? Gooblin. You with your tiny text earlier, saying I claimed them. I look at Gooblin in chat. I grab my giant oversized hammer. I bonk him. He's dead. Thank goodness, though, that because we did go to bed, we do get our autosave. So while we might be a little bit behind, we're essentially doing a speed run at this point, chat. Alright. That means we're pretty much just going to skip through this guy's text as fast as we can, because we've already read it through. He's just going to explain to us how we do the crop growing. I'm sorry, Victor, but you've technically already explained this to me in an alternate reality. And now, we need to run outside and plant all of our crops that we've got. So we have to redo this part. Which means I also am gonna have to pull out my tools from my bag. Alright, that's one hoe. One hoe, chat. Does chat want a hoe? Too bad, it's mine. Before I die, please, feed my waifus more. No comment. Oh, but check it out. Chat. Chat. I got a flower. Anyone in chat want a flower? I hold it out to you. Who's ready to have their heart level increased as I start moving it towards you, chat? Huh? I wiggle the flower around. It looks like Sir Peacemaker is the one that actually grabbed it. Because you're the one that posted the little flower. The heart level with Sir Peacemaker increases. Yes. Yes! Yeah, get him! I'm allergic! Woo! Well, it's a good thing I didn't give you the flower, Phil, because I guess then it would have decreased the heart level with you. Taking you down, you would have grabbed the flower and been like, what the frick, dude? I'm allergic to these. Minus points. Goblin grabs the flower. He eats it. What up? Getting an extra life point. Wow. Is it really so simple? Or why can't it? However you want to phrase it. I wish it was so simple. If only it could be so simple. You look over at Mario and you point and you say, why can't this be real? Why can't I just eat a mushroom and get some extra lives? It's not fair. I think this place is rigged.
Dude, Goblin, you're supposed to be dead. This is such fail RP right now.
Fail RP in chat? I'm scandalized. I'm grabbing this royal fern and I throw it, you chat? Can I also... Great, okay. Now that we have taken care of the farm, a good old Olive Garbag farm is now saved, so we don't have to replant plants. Some people would be upset with the idea of more than one life. Do you think it works like reincarnation, though, if you have more than one life? And in actuality, you still die from the current one, but then you swap over to your next life? We're also not going to go any further from here to the left. We shall not lay eyes upon the cowbay. The curse we shall not be struck with. We enter the general store. See? We made it in safely this time. And we get to see Angela again. Hi, Angela. But who's this? New? Lynn! She's cute, and look, she's dateable. I like her outfit.
Yes? Might I ask who you are?
Your name is Mary Jane?
Oh, and you're the one who came to town riding a motorcycle!
Look, she's so excited. You can see her pose. She's like leaning forward a little bit. She's like, oh, you're the motorcycle girl. Oh, I saw you riding it and I thought that was really cool.
My name is Lynn. I manage the flower shop with my grandpa. We'd be delighted to receive your patronage.
I hand Lynn a flower. Hang on. Oh, Lynn. Flower shop owner Lynn. I hand over the flower.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I don't think she really liked it that much. She had little notes above her head afterwards. She works with flowers. I think she gets enough time around them. Dude. That doesn't mean she doesn't like receiving flowers too. I'm looking over at me. I know I like art. I look at art a lot. I have art. But that doesn't stop me from being very excited whenever people make art for me. Someone posts something in the fan art channel. I point at that and I go, that's for me! Oh, 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 oh. I'm happy. Plus 10 FP. She runs the flower shop. Isn't that sort of basic? What, you gonna hand a waitress a dirty plate as a gift too? No! You would hand a waitress or... You hand the waitress a cleaning cloth. She gets excited for it. She takes it. Plus 10 FP. I was just talking about Lynn and flowers. I know. I'm also pondering, say, an alternative. If you were a reptile shop owner and someone gave you a reptile, you would still be very excited about it, right? It's not gonna stop her. She grabs the flower. Wait, what if she was actually happy about receiving the flower because she's just gonna grab it and take it back to her shop and then stick it in her flower booth display and be like, yes, yes, free product. She abuses my friendship.
We back at reptiles again?
Look, Shy Guy, my head has been so hardcore on the reptiles because I have been listening to a lot of videos about them. Again, as a child, I have always liked reptiles, and I've been thinking about getting a pet snake, so my head is just reptiles, 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 snake, 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 snake. Reptophile. I grab that one. I slide it under the carpet. I put down the carpet. I put a chair on top of the carpet, and I walk away. I thought you liked amphibians too. I do. I look over an ambiguous amphibian, and that one's my favorite. What do you think about the Anunnaki, Caco? I'm going to be honest. I haven't heard of it. I'm going to take your comment at face value and assume you are being, like, actually asking a legitimate question. I don't know that one. I might especially if we're looking over at reptile snakes and the like, and if that is a type of one, I don't know all of them. I am certainly, by no means, a push glasses up reptile professional. Yo, I got a glance under that carpet there. There were a lot of snakes under there. I shove best friend away from the carpet and I put the carpet back down. Don't look under there. Snakes are an S-tier pet. From what I've watched, they are. If you knew this town back when it started, you'd be impressed by how crowded it's become. Is that the case? I talked to Jesse. Oh. Wait. Oh my goodness. When the cute motorcycle girl is standing next to you and isn't looking in your direction, and you're able to catch a quick glance over at her face, Lynn blushes. The Anunnaki are reptiles, but they pretend to be humans. It's a conspiracy theory. Can I be an Anunnaki then? Can I be a reptile person? Wait, is that just a scaly?
Oh, it's nice to meet you. I'm Cindy. And you are?
Why is she staring at my stomach?
Oh, you're Mary Jane? So you're the one who's going to be living on the farm? May I come to play sometime?
Well, I run off. Uh-oh, cutscene? Ooh, Manuela. Fashionable. Well now, you've got the look of someone who hasn't gone fishing before. Am I right? Oh, I looked down at myself. Is it that obvious? Reptiles are cold-blooded, so you could call any cold person an Anunnaki? Fishing waifu? No. It's not a fishing waifu slime. Because she doesn't have a heart next to her name. So we can't waifu her. Don't worry, this is a good opportunity as any to learn. I'd be happy to teach you if you'd like to try. When somebody calls out your busted fishing cred. But, best friend, consider this instead. She's going to teach us how to fish. Why, Manuela, I'd love to be taught how to fish by you. Here, for starters, I'll give you this fishing rod. It was just lying around my house, and I'd rather it be put to good use. I take it. 0 out of 10 game, can't waifu her, refunded, thumbs down on Steam. I hope she doesn't teach you how to fish like that ghost teaches the one lady how to make pottery. I sweat nervously. Using the fishing rod, cast fish, face body of water, catch fish on line, reel in. Okay. If there's a body of water, you can probably cast your line into it. Simply face the water, throw out your line, and ta-da! The moment you nab something on the hook, start reeling it in. Once you've gained enough fishing experience, I bet you'll be able to reel in the big ones just like me and more. Marcos can. This is why you can't waifu her. She already has somebody. She's not single. And that's all there is to it. Now get out there and enjoy the fish. They really need to make a mod that gives everyone a heart. Yeah, dang it. Except in cases if you have somebody like Manuela over here who is not waifuable, partially because they've already got somebody, it kind of complicates the mod. Oh my god, look at these boys just walking in line. Here come the boys are coming by. Marcos. Hola, nice to meet you. I'm Marcos, a fisherman. And you're Mary Jane, right? We're a tight-knit community here. Everyone knows everyone. Come by and shoot the breeze sometimes. Ew, Marcos. Slime, you're just jealous.
Yo.
But Emilio, Chet. I can date Emilio. You come here to sightsee. I can guide you around if you want. Oh, you're the one who came on that motorcycle. Mary Jane, right? Stealing the best waifu before we get a chance. Yeah. Me and the boys going to do some fishing as they're walking along the line. Is that the only thing people know about you? The bike? I mean, since people don't know me, I did just move into the town. Having that motorcycle, you know, riding along into town on it is pretty noteworthy. The one defining trait. She's the biker. It's because no one has had a chance to know me yet. Check. Next kid.
Hello.
Hello, we haven't met before, have we? Oh, so your name is Mary Jane. I'm Raoul. It's a pleasure to meet you.
She's the biker. Give her a gift. It's a motorcycle helmet or something. Is that what people do with me? They go, oh, she's a motorcycle girl. Give her a motorcycle helmet. Kind of like what I did when I talked to Lynn and she had flowers on her dress and ran the flower shop and we're like, yep, give her a flower. This town is not unpleasant, but it could do with a certain amount of bustle. Are you saying I should start zooming around here on my motorcycle to add that bustle feeling to the town?
Hello.
Oh, can't date Karina either. Look at her long earrings. I like her little red shoes, too. Enchante. I'm Karina, a stylist. I just moved to this town, too, funny enough. We should help each other get settled. Hello? Stylist? Style my hair for me? Make me fashionable, please?
Hey.
Hey, Laura! Another waifu chat. We can marry Laura. If you're looking for the lowdown on Olive Town, then you've come to the right gal. I like her hairstyle. Wait, you're Mary Jane? Mayor Victor told me about you. I'm Laura, the town's tour guide. No question is a dumb question as far as I'm concerned, so fire away if there's anything you'd like to know. Laura looks the least youthful so far. Yeah, she does have a more mature air to her. The job probably helps for that. Interacts with NPC. Oh boy, new friends to meet. Notices they cannot be romanced. Yeah, ignore whatever, skip text. It's funny because that actually feels incredibly accurate. Can I marry tourist, please? This is the same case where I interact with NPC. See, they're just generically named tourist. No heart. I skip their conversation. Boat. She probably can take us on tours on that boat. Hello? Wait, if you're not terribly hungry but need a light meal. I like for a second there, when I was still in that dialogue box, the lady NPC that was down here on the first floor was like all covered up with dots. It looks like that was because she was loading in though. And then she just stuck there. Sally? I don't like how Sally looks too. Who stops at a hotel for just food? I'm kind of pausing. You know, that is the case though, where you will have hotels that do have just normal restaurants built into them. And I think once that me and a coworker and some other coworkers did go down to a hotel that had a restaurant on the first floor of it, and we ate there as well. Hello, Mary Jane. I'm Sally, and I run the cafe. Have some coffee. I make a mean cup of joe if I do say so myself. I need like a proper southern accent for her, I feel like. Need some southern accent down there for that lady. And of course, here's Lovette. If I write down the delectable cuisine to be found in this town, it is sure to have tourists flocking to it in an instant. Like he's got a complete little meal over here too. He's got his fish, he's got some bread, he's got soup and salad. He has the whole deal.
What's wrong with Sally?
Nothing, I like Sally. But who is this old man? I love when, or however you say this name, Win.
Who are you again? Oh, Mary Jane. So you're the one then. My name's Win. My granddaughter and I run the flower shop. If you ever want flowers or seeds, come to me.
Lynn's grandpa. Oh, and there she is again, heading inside the flower shop, where we can now pop inside. Hello.
Don't you find yourself wishing more people would come to this town?
Maybe. Can I shop? I guess not. Maybe do I have to wait for her to stand behind the counter? Maybe she's closed right now?
But Mary, this!
Middle finger. Goblin. If you insist, I put a little top hat on your middle finger. I add a little tux to it and button it up. I put on wedding veil. I slip a ring onto the finger. I kiss middle finger.
I do!
But just the middle finger. I taught Goop well, as Welly holds up middle finger too. Oh my god! So romantic. The true romance between a lady and the middle finger. What? This wasn't supposed to happen? What? You're the one who told me to marry it. Why would you ask someone to marry your middle finger if you don't mean it? With the power invested in me, I now pronounce you middle finger and middle finger. Gray? God dang it. Anyone willing to spare 3 logs? I'm sorry, I don't have 3 logs. However, I have not met Ralph. I want to meet Ralph. Ralph, where are you? I'm looking at my map. I'm squinting. I see him. Hang on, 2 things to note. As I enhance so we can look at our map better. 1, right here in the lineup. We've got Beth on the right. We've got Gloria in the middle. Does that mean that's Raina on the left, chat? Do you think we can romance Raina? As I'm also then peering up, there's Ralph straight above. We've got to be able to romance Ralph, right? He looks like someone who's smoochable. Let's go ahead and pop into the museum real quick so I can check for Raina. Raina! Oh, look at her dress. Oh my god. She's got thigh-high boots too, chat. Caco, out of curiosity, what's the name of a snake you are currently obsessed over? California not milk snake, sorry. California king snake, currently kind of top of the list right now, especially the white and black banded ones, the ones that have stripies on them. I think that right now is my favorite ones. No trouser snakes. God dang it. Game has a weird art style with some of the portraits are exaggerated caricatures and some are just waifus. Best friend, honestly, that has pretty much been the Harvest Moon games for all of time, where you'll have the side characters be wacky, exaggerated, and wild, but then all the bachelor and bachelorettes will just be, you know, like, cute, normally looking. If you even really think about it and look to a lot of cartoons in general, that's usually how it is, where you'll have the protagonist, and they'll look really nice, normal, fancy, but then all of the side characters will look really wacky. Like, go ahead and just take Sleeping Beauty as a great example. You look at Aurora, you look at the prince, they're pretty standard looking, and then you look at all the side characters. Thigh-high boots? Rain, her in. Ooh. Thought so. I heard from Mayor Victor that you came here from the city. I'm Morena. I work at the museum. Let me know if you ever happen across anything rare. I'm not sure if I ever watched Sleeping Beauty. Okay, how about Snow White? Because you could say Snow White and the prince in that, and then point down over to all of the dwarves. No! Well, you can still kind of take a case of a lot of animated movies regardless, where their main protagonist people who are like, these are the attractive ones, but all the side characters, fair game. Holy shit, Ralph is tall. Hello. Oh my god, Ralph. I blush. Hi, Ralph. Oh, I don't think we've had the pleasure. I seem to recall the mayor saying something about this. Oh, right. You're Mary Jane. You're living on that farm, I hear. I'm Ralph. I work as a forest ranger here. Nice to meet you. I blush. I look at Ralph. Do you think Ralph could teach me about the different kinds of trees in this here town? You know, tell me all about the hardwood. Gift him a forest. Just the entire thing. Wrap it up in a box. Here you go. Forested. Did I run? No, I think there was still one more building here on the right. Right there with these two. I don't think we've met them. I think we're around right here. So we should just be over to run from here. Ralph D's nuts! Don't mind if I do! I jump. If you're hungry or low on stamina, why not have a meal at the bistro? Mizaki's comforting entrees, blah blah blah. Wow. I'm looking at Blair. I love Blair. I love her hair. I love upturned hair so much that's curled like that. Oh, she's so cute.
You're not from around here, right?
Are you a tourist? Blair does have that Disney princess energy. Best friend, you're honestly completely right. She really does have that Disney princess energy.
Are you a tourist? Oh, you're Mary Jane? Aha! The mayor was going on and on about someone coming to take over the farm. I'm Blair. I work at the bistro. Nice to meet you.
And then we've got owner lady over here who looks very... I don't really want to say sultry. I also started combining seductive and sultry. Sedultry. Well, that just sounds like adultery. I don't know if I like that one. I've heard of you. You moved into this town recently, right? The mayor, Victor, announced the news to everyone. I'm Mizaki. I run the bistro. Do drop by sometime. It'd be my pleasure to serve you. Double the lewdness. Yeah. She works at the bistro. Time for me to take my seat in a dark corner, starting my bard seduction technique. You start coming in every day with your little guitar. The first day, you brood to get Blair's attention, rolling a 9. It doesn't look like you managed to get it this time, shy guy. You'll probably need to spend a little bit more time. Visit more often, come in, make sure you flirt with her every time, make her uncomfortable. The genius romance plan. As it's now time to chop down some trees so I can collect some items. Wait, I'm gonna have to store stuff. I'm gonna check in my tent just to be sure if there is any sort of storage unit. By the way, hello there, Grav. Hey, hello. I rolled to put Blair in my waifu bag. You fail. You wanna know why you fail, Gooblin? It's because your waifu bag is still locked up in the cabinet. You don't have your waifu bag. I also think I'm gonna go ahead and take a bathroom break real quick, chat. So, feeling thirsty? Feeling parched? Need to go to the bathroom? This is your opportunity, chat. It's time for the bathroom break. I will be right back. Like, just as I get back, and I see the message post, potty break should be done anytime now. Am I really that fixed with how long it takes me to go to the bathroom? Because, damn, Willie had it, like, spot on. Not if Caco broke the darn bowl again. What? Again? We return to the game. And that means we're back to chopping down some trees. Hoo-wah! 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 And yeah! Chopping the stump away! And there it goes! Perfect! Make sure we clear out all the trees so we have more room for our farming. You know what I actually should do? As I abandon partially chopped tree, I really need to chop down and clear out around the chicken coop. That way when we can finally get chicken and we can repair up that coop, we'll have it all cleared out in the front here. Because this is going to make accessing chicken coop very awkward. And Pope, hello there! Hey, I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a nice stream. What's happening, everyone? We're doing some farming. As Phil also lies, nothing sinful. This is a story of seasons game that has romance elements. There can only be sin that happens too. Shimpkins, you say, Slime, as you point over in the direction of the chicken over there. Ain't no sinners here, brother. Best friend lies. Is it more pee talk? No. I think actually you're the first one to have brought it up. Though also somewhat humorous because I did just take a bathroom break, and I guess you could count that as being kind of like pee talk? Fuck! These are the consequences. Farming and doting on the tall, mysterious hunk with wood-based innuendos! Yeah, I remember when that happened too. Teehee. Good old Ralph. Now, I believe what the chicken coop had required in order to repair it was wood, some rock, and some grass. I already know about stamina, thank you, game. This tree here? Yeah, we want to chop down this tree too. So we'll get this tree, we'll get out the rocks, we cut the grass, store it in our bag. Oh, you know what? Hang on, actually I want to check something out. Because we do have this crafting panel here. Okay, we have a wooden road, fence, gate, stone road, fence, gate, a jewelry ring, a bait bag, and a lumber maker. This contraption automatically converts logs into lumber, inserts some logs, wait a little bit, and voila! Look at the dilapidated coop. It does just take raw logs, not anything like processed. So that made me instantly curious when I saw that in the crafting window. What I was really hoping for was I was going to see a chest that I could make in order to store away some of the goods that I've got in my rucksack, but that does not appear to be the case. So what we're instead going to do is run over to the shipping bin, and we're hucking things into the box, because I can't run around with all this stuff. It takes up too much space. We don't want to sell stone, we don't want to sell logs, I need those for upgrading. The shipping bin, I would describe it as pretty shimp, that is true. Being able to make money by just throwing things into a box? Wonderful. Man, if only it could be like that. Instead of having a trash can, chat, if you could just have a bin where you could just throw all of your garbage into, and you wake up the next morning, come out to it, and it's got a bunch of money in there instead. You've got some tooth fairy dynamics going on. Kind of like how you can shove your tooth under your pillow, and boom, it becomes money. I wish I could meet the tooth fairy. How much cash do you think she's got? in order to pay everyone for their teeth.
Crafting? This is just like Minecraft!
What the fuck? You can do that? Yeah, best friend, you can do that. I mean, where else do you think all those kids with their missing teeth make money? It's unfortunate you can't do it as an adult, though, quite so easily, since you don't just get a bunch of teeth that fall out of your face. You have to go harvest them up yourself from, say, your friends, steal their teeth. Maybe if you're a dentist, you could pull some patient's teeth. You kind of point at your patient and you're like, yeah, you totally got a cavity. Looks like we're gonna have to take your tooth out. And then you just keep tooth. You go back home, you put it under your pillow, and boom, it's cash money. Chat, I need your teeth. But what if I want Chat's teeth, best friend? Are we gonna have to fight for it? Or maybe we could do some gambling. We could gamble for it, roll some dice, and maybe play poker, and we just use teeth? Wait, isn't that what Inscription does anyway? Hey, so I guess it's not far off, huh? The Tooth Fairy is in a money scheme? Wait, do you think the Tooth Fairy does money laundering? Or do you suppose that for the Tooth Fairy that money is not her currency and she uses teeth for the currency? Or do you think she just has a weird thing about teeth that she really likes? You know, it's kind of like people that ask for feet pics. But then the Tooth Fairy just rubs her hands together and is like, hey, got any teeth? Chat, would you give the Tooth Fairy your teeth? If that was the case? Whoever said the Tooth Fairy is a she? Kind of thinking, you know, not only is that true, nobody ever said she was a she. We also don't know if there's multiple Tooth Fairies, so there could be a whole lot. There could be a she, there could be a he, there could be a they. Be a whole combination. And Jasarl, hello, welcome. How much money do you think the Tooth Fairy carries on her? Maybe we can ambush her and take her money bag? That is an idea. Because if she teleports her money, then I don't think we could be able to have any access to it. But if she just had a wallet on her that we could steal? Also, I see Welly over here. Redeeming channel points reward. As I type it in. Which... What if we leave in the night command, though? Just for Peacemaker. We keep the exclamation point night. That way, Sir Peacemaker, we can point at him and say, wow, a noble knight, forevermore. At the very least, there we go. I'm not sure if it's written right for adding people. Do you want it to add people? Because no, it is not. Let me see. Edit? At to user. There we go. Command edited. By exclamation point. Unshimp. At. I'm looking through chat here. A noble knight using a K in front of the noble. Clearly then. By at best friend. Pretty unshimp of you. Unshimp? DOS questions? Yes, it is the opposite of shimp. It is unshimp. It's also fun to do when we see knights in a game. That's also true. If we come across any knights over here, we can do a little bit of a exclamation point knight to be like, wow, noble knight. And then we sleep. What is shimp? I'm lost and old. Alright, the story here is when we were doing a stream, we were talking about how in Stardew Valley, you're able to name your favorite thing. And then during the game of Stardew Valley, whenever you get those special starfruit pieces, and it tells you like wow, this tastes just like that thing. Wow, it reminds me of my favorite thing. And Prowler, when he was like very drunk, put in shimp and saw it the following day or later on when he was playing the game and he was like, what the hell is shimp? And we don't know. We do not know what shimp is. We still don't know what shimp is. We just know that shimp is the best because it was his Stardew Valley farmer's favorite thing. So, if it's great, it's shimp. If it's terrible, it's unshimp. Shimp is everything you want it to be and more. Honestly, that's the way to describe Phil. The overlay makes it look like we add ourselves in replies. Does it there still too? Well, not much I can do about that. I look like a huge boob now. Quick, everybody at themselves. Eh? There we go. Perfect. Awesome. At Uncle Phil Omega Lol. See, perfect. According to Urban Dictionary, shimping is when you ship two characters, but also simp for one of them. I did see someone else post a screenshot of that. I think it was in the Discord. Someone might have posted in the chat and I looked at it later. Don't recall. But it is a humorous overlap, but that is certainly not our shimping. Not the same. We are not shipping and simping. Not us. Top of the morning to you. I hope you're ready for another lesson.
Is it a lesson in romance with this new guy coming over here?
I thought it'd be wise to teach you a bit about using raw materials. Unfortunately, I'm not what you call a specialist, so I've enlisted the help of Nigel, our local carpenter. Gray, at Gray, you fucking nerd, feck off. Lazy Shy Guy then says, Gray will remember this. Oh no, Gray's ruining his relationship with Gray. Good morning, Mary Jane. My specialty is housing and furniture, you see. But I know enough about materials to teach you a thing or two. Have you been picking up logs and stones? You can craft all sorts of useful things with them. You could turn them into a fence for livestock, for one thing. If you're gonna run a farm, I'd say that's a pretty good use, eh? Naturally, you'll figure out other ways to utilize your materials as you go about developing your farm and such. Crafting. Might as well teach you about makers while I'm here. You see, makers can process your raw materials into new materials entirely. Real useful tools, makers. Once you get your hands on them, I'm sure you'll figure out even better things to craft. One thing to keep in mind when using a maker, though, they'll take time to process your materials. Figured I'd let you know.
What are makers?
You just told me. A splendid explanation from Nigel. Quite easy to follow, don't you think? Now, how will you use your newfound knowledge? That, of course, will be entirely up to you. For now, I should be heading home. Until tomorrow. I didn't even get to smooch Nigel. The chat camera? With the chat camera enabled, you can interact with the locals in a brand new way. Simply speak with them and see for yourself. You can change chat camera settings at any time from the options menu. Oh, hell yeah, you better believe I'm turning on chat camera. I dive to the options menu. Gameplay, do you think? Chat camera? On. Wait. Reflect settings. Alright, we got it. Enacted.
We get a camera? A pug?
Chat, it's a camera for just you. That's why it's called chat camera, clearly. First, we need to water our crops for the day. I also need to fill up my watering can. Forgot to do that. Remember to pick up your gun, Caco? Phil, do you remember where I left that? Because I don't. I can't grab my gun if I don't know where I left it. I didn't realize we live in absolute squalor. Yeah, we just have a tent. We have a tent, with just a little cot, radio, calendar, and then a couple of books on the ground. That's it. That's all we have. She has 2 guns, Uncle, you say, doing a flex emote. I can't believe I didn't think of it. I do have 2 guns as I hold up my arms, flexing. Dude. Is this what Grandpa left for us? Nope. Grandpa did not leave us that tent. That tent was ours. So we brought that along. The only thing our grandpa left for us is this land and this chicken coop. Which we need. We actually have enough logs and stone. We just need enough grass. So I'm gonna go ahead and start chopping down the grass. And then we can tame one of those chickens that was around the farm. And boom. The future will be now. And we'll be able to have some eggs. Make some over easy. Wait. Oh. No, I won't be able to cook any of the eggs because I don't have a kitchen. Though, I do have a campfire. But I don't have something like a frying pan. I keep going back and forth where I'm like, no kitchen, but campfire. Nothing to cook. Maybe I can't hard boil the egg either because I don't have a pot of water. Wait, I do have a watering can though. I could put water in my watering can. Put egg in watering can. Put on the campfire. And bang, I can get a hard-boiled egg that way. Some grass. Not enough grass because Caco's been smoking it all. Phil, are you blind? Do you see my farm? The weed out here is growing. Just like weeds. Mysterious creatures? Wait. I think this is what has hopped out of when I say pulled those, harvested those onions earlier. Chopped down some of this grass. I've seen these guys. You might notice some odd little creatures hopping around on your farm while you're pioneering or working the farm. Maybe something will happen if you find a lot of them. Like a mandrake or a Pokemon. We can make a pan flute now. Sick. I don't know that we can make a pan flute. Not even an ocarina. Maybe one day. One day I can be musical. Oh, I also noticed I have 57 pieces of grass. I run to the chicken coop. I repair it. I had no idea that Jane Deere... Oh, I can name it too! Chat, what are we gonna name our chicken coop? The coop for the chickens, the places where I keep the chickens. I grab the chicken, I put it in here. This is the cock shed. Shed for the cocks. Chicken in the cocks, chat. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be called? Hang on. Chicken co-op, Coopers, the cock shed. The chickens are living better than us. That is true. Why it gotta be cock related? Because that's what male chickens are. Cluck, buck, block. If only I could fit that. That is definitely too long. Cooped up is not bad. The cock shack is a little old place where we can cock together. Cock shack, PP. What? KFC waiting room. Best friend, this is illegal. Big buck cluck. Chat, oh my god. I swear. This is too much. Help. Okay, DOS. I think that's it. I think you got me. I can't put in the S at the end. So we'll just go with Hotel Sander. It's discreet. It's a little bit more subtle. You know, it's not KFCD's nuts. Not, god dang it, slime. It's like the KFC waiting room, but that one's a little bit more in your face, obvious about it. This is almost like a step back, slightly more subtle. You know, it's not like the cock in your face. We confirm. We've got the Hotel Sanders now. Curse these games with cramped character limits. Can we go back to no place like home where we had no character limit on our animals there, and I could just put in a whole storybook in for their name? Sanders Inn would have fit. And then I'd be able to put the cocks to the inn. Chickens can be raised in coops. By giving them fodder or letting them graze outside, they'll lay eggs in the coops for you to gather the next day. Oh, chicken! I saw you over here, chicken. We tamed the chicken. In order to take proper care of this animal, you'll have to bring it to the proper facility. Move it? Why, thank you. Now I'm glad it's not an inn. Well, he changes his mind. Being able to paste the entire B-movie script in as a name for my cow would be magnifique. The perfect name, truly. Oh, the chickens have personalities as well. I'm pointing over there. Do you see that? This chicken's personality is gentle. I wonder how that relates exactly. Chickens can't be tamed. They must be exterminated. Dude, don't exterminate my chicken. How is my chicken supposed to have a cock if it's dead? You know, exterminated. But hello there, Prowler. Welcome. I'm sorry I have to. I guess it's going to be exterminated at some point if it's in Hotel Sander. Oh, we have to name our chicken too, chat. What? Chat, what's gonna be the first chicken name? We need to name it too. Just like we named a Piss Prince. I push you out of the name. Phil, I can't believe this. It's not happened. Oh, you're right, Mrs. McChee. Named after our chicken from the Friends of Mineral Town. Oh, come on, Mrs. McChee. Come on, I pick her up. We put her in the coop. If you ring the bell in front of a barn or coop, the animals will go out to pasture. If you leave them out, they'll happily eat the grass on the farm and enjoy the fresh air. Well, great, then I don't even really have to feed them myself. If the following will occur if you clear away this facility. Oh, I don't want to clear it away. I like the two options when I face towards the door. Enter. Clear away. No, I think I'll walk inside, thank you. Place fodder in your animals' feed bins. They'll eat the fodder from the bins every day. Animals who have been fed will produce byproducts the next day. Like phrased like that, it makes it sound like if I don't feed them, they'll be fine. They just don't give me any eggs or anything. Cow's been eating more than just grass. I pet the chicken! Oh, the chicken loves it. And I place nothing in the feeding bin because I have no fodder. We will buy some, so if it rains or anything, we'll still be able to feed our animals. But for now, we can just let chicken outside, and then the chicken can go ahead and gather up its own food. Just run around in the wild, chicken. Good luck. Fend for yourself. Now excuse me while I buy us some fodder. Yo, mother fodder. Ooh. Oh, that just makes me think of the song, like, hello, mother. Hello, father. It's pretty close, right? Oh, I haven't been in the grocery shop yet? Huh. Hi, Norman. Oh my god, this chat camera. What a change of experience. It's like, boom. Enhance. Have we met somewhere before? Oh, you're Mary Jane. It's nice to meet you. I'm Norman, this town's grocer. If you're ever looking for ingredients or food, I'm your man. Come see me anytime. Why does no one ever blink in this town? Because it's dangerous. If you take your eyes off of somebody for a single moment, they might grab you and throw you into their waifu bag. So you have to be very cautious. Okay, I'm looking through our product lineup here, and these are all just ingredients. So none of these are seeds, which I could grow on my farm, which means I have no interest in anything. So I turn around from Norman and I leave. I need to locate the seed shop. That's where my interest lies. I want to grow things for myself. As I look at the facility information, grocery store, flower shop. It could then be at the general store. Yeah, we got a little orangey roof, which is right below it. Right here. However, it looks like they might be closed. Look at the time. Closed Tuesdays, aka today. Yep, guess we're not buying any of that. But the animal shop should be open. Never mind, the animal shop is not open. We'll have to buy the fodder tomorrow. Again, I am glad that I can just send my chicken outside to get its own food. Otherwise, the chicken would be a little bit doomed. Would that Weed Sim game count as a farming game? You know, I did see in the farming sim category, Weed Sim. So, by Steam's genre labeling, that Weed Sim would be a farming game. Yes. Is that a little tree growing on its own right here? It is? I also like standing next to it and having the option to smash. I look down at small sapling growing from the ground. It's bright, it's ready to embrace the world. It's been growing so long it can't wait to get big and strong like all the other trees around. And then Jane, Mary Jane Deere, walks over to it, hammer in hand, prepared to smash. I forget the name, but you grow weed on a beachside store. In the Weed Sim game, you mean? And Deezer MK2, thank you for following. Oh, and hello, talking in chat as well. Hey, hello, welcome. Now all I can ponder is being Jane Deere, but it's time to get high. Chat. Chat. I'm gonna have to make sure to mark that down as a future game to play as the weeds. Your name... Welling. You're right. My name is Mary Jane. A term for another weed. It'd be perfect. Now if we do play Weed Sim, we are 100% naming our character Mary Jane again. Did you really not get that until now? I didn't think of it until now. Yes, that is true. I didn't think about it until you did the Omega lol, your name is Mary Jane, and then I was like, holy shit, I completely forgot about that. Pluto, hello, welcome.
Any piss enjoyers here?
Like Wooly's response though.
I enjoy not having a full bladder.
As Wooly knocks the cup out of Pluto's hands and walks away. What can you do in the mines? Ore type items can be obtained in the mines. Dig as deep as you can, but be sure to keep an eye on your stamina. If you need to exit, you can use the ladder to climb back up. Ore veins and sparkling locations. If you spot an ore vein in the mine walls, smash it with your hammer to get lots of ore. Keep an eye out for sparkling locations too. If you dig there with your hoe, you might find something rare. Well, in Tiny Square Dirt Hole, there's a whole lot of nothing, and it feels a little bit like my wooden hammer is not very well suited for this. I'm also going to take a peek at my inventory, because I have collected up some iron ore. So honestly, I would prefer to take this iron ore, smelt it if I could, upgrade hammer, and then do some mine exploration. I like the response there too. I enjoy not having a full bladder, and then responding then with, go hydrate. Grabbing a water bottle and just shoving it into someone's face, being like, I need you to pee. I just made a fruit smoothie and there was something crunchy in there. What fruit did you use to make it? Did you use ice at all? I start sweating nervously. You're the one that made the smoothie. What did you put in there that could be crunchy? My first thought is ice if you use ice in smoothie, but... No ice, strawberry and banana. Maybe the seeds? But those wouldn't really be big crunches, right? Were either of them frozen? Maybe one of them wasn't frozen. Did you spit it out? It was a big crunch. You meet big crunch, you just keep chewing through crunch, and then you swallow it, so you'll never know what the big crunch was. Best friend cursed comment. Oh no. Shit, now I want to make a banana smoothie? Dude. I kind of think I want a banana smoothie now. What did you blend last in your blender? Maybe it was a chunk from the last blending session. That doesn't sound very good or appetizing either. Can you extract the salt from your pea and season your food with it? Secondary question. Even if you could, would you want to? Because I'm kind of leaning towards no. I think I'll just take the pea salt and I throw that into the trash. In fact, I leave it in the toilet with the pea and I flush it. That's it. Peasoning. God dang it. The crunch was probably just a tooth, don't worry. I run through the area. Some people fertilize their own crops, you know? All by themselves. Which is something you're totally not supposed to do because it can spread disease if you do that. Oh no. Oh no. I grab a sheet and I throw it over Chet. Wait, hang on. I have an idea. I pause my game. Blankets. Oh, or blankie. I guess that works too. As I make my way over to Google. Hey, this blankie. Cute. I grab it. Open it up. I take a nice little screen cap of it. Yeah, there we go. Minimize that. I reveal it. There it is all tiny like on the stream. I grab the blanket. Wait, I think it's locked. Oh, wait. Okay, I have it. And, just a little bit of an uncrop there. There we go. That's looking pretty good. Pull it out a little bit more. Oh, alright, great. Wonderful. Now I don't have to worry about anything at all. Who turned out the lights? I want a onesie. No, I cover you. I cover you with the sheep blankie. I keep playing the game. Wait, is this guy a tourist? I haven't seen. Yeah, he's just a tourist. I don't care about you. You though, Jack. I'm gonna say he looks mildly more appealing from this angle. I'm still not sure that Jack quite captures me, yes. I kind of like seeing this view, though, and being able to see the two people in the background. Brand new pretty Chet overlay, it's covered by a sheep blanket. Yeah. Banished to the comfy realm. If only this image was a PNG, had a PNG, it wouldn't really matter if it was. Thing is, I grabbed it with a screen cap anyway. I like Ralph. Ralph is the only romantic pursuit here. I do really like Ralph too. I think you're alright now, Chad. I take the blanket off you. Now don't misbehave again, or else I'm gonna have to cover you up again. Pirated a blanket pick. A criminal. We can say anything now on the YouTube people will never know. Oh no. Except now they can. I like Welly also just diving away, hiding as I've pulled the blanket off. It's like if you uncovered some other animal, you know, you cover up an animal to make sure they feel a little bit more calm and relaxed. You grab the blanket and you pull it off of them, and then they just make a mad dash for it. I'm looking, hang on, I probably should just pull up my map in order to identify where the heck Ralph and Bridget together? No, they're just in the same area. What's up, Bridget? Talk to me. Oh, look! And then you can see Bridget much better from this angle too. Look, she is so cute. Oh, Bridget. Bridget. Followed by screeching when you're uncovered. Yeah, just like, as they make your way. I swear Bridget is the rarer spelling compared to Bridget, unless the singular T, not TT, not with the TE at the end. If this variation is more of a European spelling, then I could see it, seeing as we did have George with no E earlier, and she is their daughter.
Sometimes I think that there may be more animals than people in this town.
I don't think that's very hard. The town is pretty small, and just a singular flock of birds would pretty much cover the amount there are. I don't think I've ever seen Bridget with the TE. Well, then there you go. There's one. Nope. Oh, hell yeah. See, look at Ralph. Look at his eyebrows. God dang it, I love Ralph. I do regular patrols of the forest, so I'm confident it's safe for some tourists to come here. This smoldering look. Look at him. Whoa. Swoon! Especially, come on, Ralph. I need to be able to see you. Get out from behind the buildings. Like, look how tall. Hang on. All right, I think it was Sarah that made the comment about our head being big. It is honestly extremely exaggerated with Ralph when I'm standing next to him, with him not only being taller than me, but then I've got this giant head. So it makes it almost look like we're disproportional to each other. Imagine your name is Bridge. I grab the powerful T pose, the T of dominance, and put it to the end. Now it's Bridget. Powerful, strong. It asserts dominance. He kind of looks like me. I hate him. Sick. No! Stop it! But I like the way Ralph looks. Which means, I suppose, if you look like Ralph, I would point at you and be like, look at Sick! I think he looks pretty good! And then I give a thumbs up. Which honestly is pretty in line with me anyway. I have a tendency to just point at people and be like, I like how they look! I point at another person, I like how they look! I point at somebody else, I like how they look! Who's Ralph? With the F? Makes it sound more like you're trying to say Ralph, like barf. I really need to remember that getting timed out breaks tab autocomplete. Does it really? What the hell? Time to refresh! Cursed. Take his hat to fully assert dominance? Ooh, there's an idea. What do you think his hair looks like underneath his hat? Now I'm curious. I also don't really have anything to eat in my inventory here, and I am... It's not super late at night, but it's not like there's much else I can do. Do I need to send my chicken back inside on my own, by the way? Oh, nope. Chicken's here. I pet Mrs. McChee. Do you think another chicken is gonna show up and come in over here, and I can tame them too? And then Mrs. McChee can have a friend? Ralph is the German spelling, I think. Intriguing. More spelling variations. Whee! You not only cheated the game, but also yourself? Because autocomplete is like cheating, you didn't beat the game? Oh, jeez. Also, be honest, as we're talking about all of these names, different spellings, George, we had Bridget, we have Ralph. My name, in real life, the non-distant cacophony name, has so many possible variations from it. At work, I have even gotten, like, people misspelling my name, even though my name is in my email address. it has still been misspelled. Back in high school, I actually even had a teacher misspell my name for a project we were doing. And we had all of these worksheets with everybody's name who was in the class. And on my own sheet, I corrected the spelling of my name. And then afterwards, on that sheet, we had written something nice about everybody in the class. So when I got mine, she had made it into a bookmark. And it had my misspelled name on the top of it. So...
Wee! Huh, what? Distant Cacophony isn't your name?
I sweat nervously. My name is often considered to be a typo, so like, even an official institution saw my name and went, no, that's not right. And sent me an email or mail with a misspelled name. Yeehaw. I have a fairly common name, but I take great pleasure in giving people entirely wrong spellings to see their reaction, Deezer. Just rubbing his hands together sinisterly. Just being like, yes! Time to fool them.
My first and last names are some of the most common English ones.
John Smith in chat, huh? Something nice about this person knows how to spell her name. Help. Misspelling your name isn't as bad as getting skipped for attendance despite sitting right in front of the teacher. Your teacher looks straight at you, marks something down on a sheet of paper, and then later on you find out, oops, she marked you absent, as you just weep. Help. Good morning. My name is Gregory. God dang it, Deezer. Good morning. I hope tent life is treating you well. It seems to me like you're getting used to it, in fact. Still, I know a tent is neither luxurious nor convenient, which is why I wanted to teach you about home expansions today. Chat, is now the time? We'll be able to move out of the tent and have a nice little home just for me, made of wood and not fabric? My name is misspelled so much that I ask people to call me by a single letter. You put on your sunglasses. Just call me K. Flips hair. Your home or tent? No. Call it a home. Stop it, Victor. Can be expanded into a log cabin with enough materials and money. Remember Nigel, the fellow from yesterday? As I mentioned, he's our local carpenter. If you head on over to his workshop and commission him, he'll be more than happy to upgrade your house into something special. You finally made it. Finally. Look at that. Expanding my home. Look, I can even get a little doggy. Look at that little Shiba Inu dog that I could have. On my own, and then I could pet them, and we could be happy, and I could throw stick, and dog can go grab stick, not run at me, just stare at me from the distance and bark, and then run away as I start chasing after it because it's running away. Just going off where it shouldn't be. No, Shiba Inu, come back! And hello there, Lichipopo. Welcome. Yep, so we're allowed to cook, own pets, and live our best farm life, chat. That means while we're living in the tent right now, we're not able to live our best farm life. Farm life. We have to upgrade.
Wow, you get 4 walls and a roof? Oh my god, that place is like the Ritz!
Ritz crackers. I stack them up. Homeowner Caco. That's gonna be me. Hello there, Condamon. Welcome. We can cook our own pets. You could cook your own meals, take a bath to relax after a hard day's work. To do all that, however, you'll need to upgrade your tent to a log cabin, so it might be a good idea to prioritize an upgrade. That said, I've taught you all I can. As mayor, I'm usually in town, so don't hesitate to come find me if you need anything. I'm looking forward to see what you can do. I'm sure you'll create a farm just as wonderful as your grandfather's.
Yeah, I think I'll be great.
Oh, Crops! Crops, it's morning time! But wait a second, it's like Rune Factory 5, right? It's watering time! 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 I fill my bucket. I look at Chet. I hold out my watering can. It's watering time! I start dumping water on Chet. Oh! Shit! I wasn't paying attention. I forget that hover. Oh no! I go back to my autosave. What? Where did it go? I accidentally cleared it. Why the heck does it give me the option together to walk into my house alongside? Who did this control? Who did this control, chat? Oh, I'm skipping through. The button to like normally interact, like talking through conversation here? I'm walking over to the chicken coop. By the way, Steven, thank you for the raid. Hello, welcome, very nice of you. Let me go ahead and do shout out in chat then. Shout out at Steven. There we go. Playing Warhammer 40k. I hope you had a good time. As I stand here, the button that I use for like chopping down, oh, it's not the same button, for, I don't know why I want to hit. I'm kind of pondering here, actually. I guess they're all different. It throws me off maybe mildly because I'm using an Xbox controller with the controls, but when I walk over, I want to hit the button for clearing away rather than the button to enter the house. I wish they just didn't have the two together. Green button means go! I wish you had to say stand at the side only, and if you are facing the door at all, it doesn't give you the clear away option. That would have been so much better. I cannot believe I accidentally destroyed my chicken coop. Now I have to re-water all my crops too. Aw, geez. Well, round 2, chat. It's watering time. It's watering time. Get wet. It's watering time. It's watering time. Get wet. It's watering time. It's watering time. It's watering time. Okay, great. We finished. It was good. Thanks, Caco. Hope you're having a good stream. I am having a good stream, and I'm glad to hear that you had a good time with yours, too. That's a bigger axe than our Grey Knights have, as you're looking towards, yeah, my axe. Do you think I could be a fighter character? I also realize now, if I click the button for my control stick, it zooms in the camera. I'm gonna have to keep this in mind if I need to do some character zooms now. It's cinematic. I'm looking at my map now because I want to identify where the heck Nigel is so I can upgrade my house. I'm looking around on the map. I'm squinting. Is he not on this area? Am I looking over him? Am I gonna have to check my relationships here to see what his little portrait's gonna look like? Not Norman, not Mikey. Where is he? Now I feel like his name is even escaping from my mind. Nigel? Nigel. Are you not listed in here, Nigel? Can I re-sort this so it's alphabetical, I think? Where's my sort option? Oh, no. Okay, second try. I go over to the facility information. Carpenter's workshop has green door. Got it. I did see him. I did notice him. I just couldn't recall what he looked like, and I overlooked at him. But we're here now, so it's fine. Damn, look at that axe on that farmer. A wooga, am I right? Oh, jeez. I blush and I cover up my face. Stop it, you're embarrassing me. Hello? Nigel? I check his sign. Closed Wednesdays. Chet, we're not getting a house upgrade today. It's another day of tent living for me. I'm in misery. I'm in sadness. You see that? It's another day of this. No house! Oh. I should go buy some fodder, though, in order to feed my chickens. Proceeds to run into people's houses with an axe in hand. Hello, I would like some fodder, please, to feed my chickens as I approach holding axe.
Welcome, this is our
Pet counter. Chat, we can see what pets they have. I'm excited. What? I can't even look at them. I just say, yes, I would love to buy a pet. She looks at me. Raised eyebrow. You don't have any room for a pet. No, you can't look at them. Oh. Can't look at the mounts either. Well, at least I have a chicken coop. Can I look at the lot? Yeah. But the only thing I'm allowed to look at on the animal side is the singular chicken. I can't see anything else. Oh. It's not fair. I guess I'll walk inside so I can just have a nice little conversation with Bridget at least. What do you think Bridget likes? Do you think Bridget likes flowers? I hand over a flower.
Thank you for the gift.
I think she does like flowers. I'm checking my friendship meters. I'm also clicking different buttons. Can I sort people here? Or does it auto-sort to the people that are friends with me best? Because now Bridget is on top, marking that present icon, and she's got a little bit in her heart meter there, which nobody else has. I wonder if you get friendship points from talking to people, or no. If you overlaid the gray filter for the sad bits to just the game, would it be able to not grayscale the chat overlay too? I would have to change a bunch of my setup in order to not gray out the chat, but honestly, I think it's kind of funny that it grays over everything, because it's like, even you're sad, chat. Join me in my sadness and misery, as we find out that we cannot look at the pets. I'm sad, chat's sad, the game is sad, everybody's crying. I give Ralph a flower. Thank you, I'll take it, he says. He gets little notes over his head. But does he really care? I look at him in my friendship window. No, he doesn't, because he does not have any hearts in his meter. Misery. I was just curious how it would look with just the game capture grade. It is an interesting question to ask, but I would have to change some things around in order to do that.
Haha, I'm always gray.
That's accurate, Gray423. Until you change your name on Twitch, then you wouldn't be gray. Man, I really suck at BTTV emotes. Yeah, if you don't get the capitalization right, it doesn't change them into emotes properly. Which, as is said by Welly there, but as a tip, hit tab, typing an emote to autocomplete them. So even if you typed in the entire emote name, if you tab at the end, it will fix any of your capitalization. If there's anything incorrect with your capitalization. So that can be another way, too, if you, even didn't want to do 100% auto-completing, where you just say, partially type out Pepe Hands. As you repair obstacles, you'll gain more farmland to work with. I'm going to request the work with materials. 15 lumber? Okay, all we need to do then is make the one little maker machine. or lumber maker. Otherwise, it takes 5k, and I don't want to do that because I want to make sure I have enough money in order to upgrade my house tomorrow. So let's go ahead and just start collecting, or continue collecting up wood, because then we can get a little lumber maker, and then we can restore the bridge, and then we can go over the bridge and see what else lies beyond. More farm access, you know? It's okay, Cinder still types emotes I don't even have. When you're used to one channel having an emote, you go somewhere else, and then they don't have that emote, but you don't realize. That's pretty cool. Thanks, folks. Yeah. There are lots of little helpful tips and the like, or little things you can do on Twitch that you might not realize exist. I don't think it's an extension-based thing. I think it's on Twitch available too. Something else, say, for example, if you type in a colon and then start typing in an emote, it will give you a little list of possible emotes to type. Gives you a little, like, mini list. So then you also don't have to completely memorize things either. :3. I've been a mobile user for ages, and I've just started watching on my laptop, so it's like a whole new world for me. That means Dacer even gets to see and experience the BTTV and FFZ emotes now. Prior to that, all he'd ever see are just Pepe hands, Pog, Omega LOL typed in chat. But now he's got the laptop life, and he can actually see the emotes. With maybe some exceptions, I say pointing over to chat, since I have the chat overlay technically, so you'd be able to look over there and see it in that manner. Oh, I guess that is an additional bonus. Or even though, again, it does take up a little bit more space on stream, having the chats there. The chat there. But if you're a mobile user, you're now able to see what all of the BTTV and FFZ emotes look like. And you won't have to go, shrug, what's happening? Even mobile plebs can read this kind of emoticon, unless it gets cut in half. It's funny because on my Chatterino, it is not cut in half. It just is in the overlay. Rest in peace. I'm looking up at my stamina bar. It feels like it's lasting so long. Well, we keep chopping down the tree. Oh my god, I'm looking down there at my wood. 91 pieces? I'm swimming in it. I'm swimming in the lumber. I can also say hi to myself. Hi, me! As Khan is just looking at the screen waving, and now he's looking at the waving emote as he's waving back at it. He's like, wow, I love waving to myself. Oh boy. I've also realized that I've unlocked more recipes. This probably happened when I slept at the end of the day, or leveled up my crafting and was like, you've unlocked more stuff. I just didn't notice. So now I can make some fodder rolls. I went to the animal shop, chat, to buy fodder, and I forgot to buy fodder. We're gonna have to go back now. Wooden item box, that's what we want. Oh, actually there's also the stone item box. But it requires 50 stone and I only have 19, so maybe we should break. I'm looking between them. All it says description-wise is a wooden box or a stone box, and it just says up to 10 can be set at a time, so I think they're going to store the same amount. So I guess we'll make a lumber maker, and then we'll make the wooden item box, and we'll go from there. However, I need to make a quick beeline over back to the animal shop, since I forgot to buy the fodder earlier. Why not call it a chest? A chest isn't copywritten? Oh. I pull out a sheet of paper and I start writing. Yes. Hello, dear Marvelous Entertainment. I'm curious. We've come across your wooden item box item, and I don't quite understand why it is not called a chest. Please respond. Thank you, XOXO Caco. This is probably why I forgot about buying fodder, is because our options are livestock, breeding kit, breeding kit. And on her side, she just had mount and pet. So I guess I don't buy the animal food at the shop. Maybe I have to buy it at the general store, which is open today too. So we can come inside and run over. Hello? Materials maybe? No, no fodder there. How about goods? I'm looking at all these seeds. I did see some. There we go. Okay. They had fodder seeds up above as well, and I'll probably buy some of those. But we will just go ahead and buy 10, because that'll cover us for 10 spare days. And then, whoop. Oh, we can buy toys when we have pets. We'll be able to get a little bouncy ball, a little mouse ball, and we can play with them, but not yet. Fresh green fodder after 5 days of planting that can regrow and produce up to 6 yields. Would like to buy fodder seeds then. I think my inventory might be a bit full at this point, so I can't buy anything else. So we'll have to leave and come back. I demand bouncy ball. Not yet, Popo. We don't need it quite yet, because we do not have pet. We'll have to come back later. I really like this game. I think it ticks all the boxes I like in a game like this. Honestly, so far, I've kind of liked Pioneers of Olive Town a lot. It has, you walk around pretty quick. The town size is nice and convenient, because sometimes what some of these farming games do, which even some prior past Harvest Moon and Story of Seasons games have done as well, is make an extremely large town map, which means it takes forever to walk around and talk to everybody. This one, though, is much more reasonably sized. Has a much more straightforward layout, which makes it much nicer to walk around and talk to everybody. I like how it has the farm. The farming controls feel alright so far. So, I kind of feel like, at the moment anyway, that this feels like it's one of the better Story of Seasons Harvest Moon games. Especially again with the fact that it has the little side walking. I'd be able to pin it better as long... I have the assumption already that when you upgrade your tools, you'll probably be able to water and take care of multiple spots at a time. But if it doesn't have that, that's not good. But it's probably got it.
They removed the capybara! How could you say that?
I didn't say the game is perfect. You can mod one in. I like reading saying you can mod one in as a response to sick, rather than a response to somebody else and being like, just mod in the capybara. It's so easy. I wish I had a fodder bin, like a storage bin. I guess I'm kind of doing that already though. Let me go ahead and throw some stuff into the shipping bin so I can clear up inventory. Sap berry. Guess I'll sell the egg too. Not the grass though. We want to keep grass for crafting purposes. Jacked Wolf Boy would like bouncy ball, just saying. Well, but the Jacked Wolf Boy isn't in this game. He's in Rune Factory 5. How can I transport the bouncy ball over into Rune Factory 5 so I can actually, utilize it? I make the lumber maker. Just one, please. Da-da-da. Placed anywhere on the farm. Okay. That means we pull it out. Oh, it's already in my hotbar. Perfect. I guess it's always in my hotbar because while I'm in-game, I'm able to swap through my different inventory bars, so it doesn't have to be the first one. And now where do I want to put this? Guess I'll just stick it over here. I wonder if I can move things. I know with the chicken coop there, it doesn't have a move option. It just has destroy facility. So I'm slightly concerned if I'm going to be committing to a location for this maker. Well, I guess I'll just stick it here. Clear away, insert. Yeah, I can't move it after I place it. Okay. We need it. Let me open back up and navigate on over to crafting. How much for that item box? 5. Perfect. Easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Wrong buttons. There we go. Crafted. The trick is to learn how to make your own games and then create your very own dream game. I look at the timer bar. This would be a change I would make. Make it so that they're instantaneous and you don't have to sit around waiting for things to craft. I feel like there's a lot of people that look and say, I'm going to make my own dream game. And then they start doing it and go, wow, this is too much work, and stop. Or go, wow, this is too much work. Grab a team. Put most of the work on the team. Or, wow, this is too much work. I'm just gonna go with what I have so far. And then just put out something that's kind of low quality. Or they do make it and go all in, and then they get a great game. I look over at Stardew Valley. That's the route he took. It's a lot of effort. Anything you want is a lot of effort. Wait. No, it's not. That's not true. If you wanted just a cup of water, that's just walk. I guess this is the case for everybody, but for the most part, you can just grab cup, go sink, fill water. Boom, you got what you wanted. Cup of water.
This is my JRPG, run and gun strategic rhythm game.
You can't make up your name of what kind of game you want, so you put them all together. My type of game would be any type, but with dating added on. Whee! You look over to the video games that are like, there's like boyfriend dungeon, you know? Airplanes and warships and the like turned into waifus. That's it, baby. I look over to my farming game and then literally everything you can date it. You point to the grass, I date the grass. You point at the tree, I date the tree. Warhammer 40k dating sim. You point at all the NPCs and you say, I'm dating all of them. All of them. What do you think Ralph would like? Do you think I should harvest up some of the wild herbs to give to him? I'm going to bed so I can go ahead and rush tomorrow. So I can get my house upgraded. I want to see what the new house looks like. Let's go.
I jump into bed. Yo, dude, I just got to max heart level with my well.
Oh my god. I date my well. He seems like a time enjoyer. Have I found any wild time? Total War. Love is the ultimate battle. Short Kings DLC. GB? You're a genius. I buy Total War just so I can get the DLC. Hell yeah. Oh, not clear away this time, god dang it. Oh no. Pick this up. Great unclean one boyfriend sim. Oh. The Sarah cleanup detail. The dating DLC pack. Who is it you date as you just see things pass by? What about a cryptid dating game? I'm 100% positive one exists, but it's probably not safe for work. There is no way there is not a hentai dating sim for cryptids. There's no way. Well, hello there, Mary Jane. Getting the hang of things here in Olive Town?
Well, yeah. What's happening?
I realize we may not have as many conveniences compared to the big city, but we get by here well enough. We all work together to build this place into what it is today, and we're proud of that. We have had our troubles, of course, but... That was really ominous, just seeing his shadow Jacobo's shadow fall on him as he walked closer. Huh? Jacobo, what on earth are you doing here? Not skipping work today on the ferry, are we? No, Dad, it's cool. We don't have any tourists heading in today, so I took care of cleaning duty in no time flat. He looks very concerned. Why is he so sad? That's why you're back early? Yeah, pretty much. I figured I'd run and take a shower before Captain George gives me my next assignment. From behind, Jacobo's, the jacket that he has tied around his neck looks a lot just like a towel cape. Jacobo grabs his bath towel and ties it around his neck.
Yahoo! I'm a superhero! Yay! Wee! Woohoo!
Oh. And that, you see, is one of our troubles. We lack tourism. I'm not saying that Olive Town has to be a top resort spot by any means, but I'd like it to be a tiny oasis that tourists can enjoy. And that's where you come in, Mary Jane. You were raised in the big city, weren't you? Could I get your opinion on something? Oh no. What do you suppose we should do to grab the attention of the city folk? Advertise on TV, develop town with latest tech, offer a break from the hustle and bustle. I point at the latest tech. Install me all of the cool future stuff in the town so I can take advantage. I guess the last one makes sense in the context of the town, though. A tourism for weed? Offer a break from the hustle and bustle. You hold up your weed. It's like any other town, any other vacation spot, but awesome. Oh, I see. Offering a calming break via weed from city life might just be what they need. We certainly do that for them here. To build a legally distinct Disney park, if only. Stop all that hustling. Come come get some smoke. That's right. It's just awesome. Awesome version. I constantly think to myself, folks from the big city are always rushing around. They need a good break every now and then. If they could take some time to relax in Olive Town, perhaps they could find themselves again and remember life's simple pleasures. Oh? He's back. Hi, Jacobo. Speaking of life's simple pleasures, that shower felt great. Oh my god, Jacko? He just walked in the house, hopped in the shower with his clothes off, hopped out, and did he even do anything in the shower? Was he lying? Was he just eavesdropping the entire time? Because that was so fast. Speaking of life's simple pleasures, maybe I'll sneak in a cafe trip and take the rest of the day off. The mat, because he didn't dry off, the mat is just soaking wet. Are you saying he didn't even take his clothes off? He just hopped in the shower completely dressed, not naked, not nude. He's like a Sims character with the not nude trait or never nude trait. Hopping in, leaving, he's good. They come relax with the town's unique strain of ganja and see I, as the farmer, then reap the benefits. Oh, for the love of, please go to work, son. Stop slacking. God dang it, Jacobo. Olive Kush in the garbag. Whee! Where was it? This was the crafter.
Carpenter!
No, wait, they're not open yet. It's 6 a.m. I have to wait until 8. I guess then we'll go ahead and take a light detour and head on up over so we can have a conversation with Ralph, my boy. Looking at the map. I'm looking for a hat. Wait, there he is. Oh! He's inside with Night. Wait, can I enter? Perfect. Ralph. I guess I haven't actually spoken to Nigel before. I'm Nigel. Let me know if you ever need any carpentry work done. I've got the skills, so might as well put them to good use, yeah? Anyway, be seeing you. And how about you? It's gradually warming up. That's all he has to say? Well, alright. Do you like wild berries, Ralph? I hand over one. Thank you, I'll take it. Sounds like he doesn't really care about wild berries. However, I guess between those two gifts I gave him, now he's got more friendship with me than Bridget does. So hey, I'll take it. Now we have to just kind of get comfy over here. Maybe just do a little bit of house exploration. Can I steal anything from them? This saw seems peculiarly large. People are remarkably chill about you bursting into their house in the early hours wielding an axe. Just coming in here. Hello, good morning, I say, holding my axe, watching them eat breakfast. But if I run back over here, the proportion of these tools is kind of humorous. Like if you look at the ones on the wall versus the axe in my hand, and even the saw on the bench, like, you comment about how big my axe is, but look at the saw. Look at my hand compared to the saw. Even look at his hand compared to the saw. It's so big. Why is your saw so big, sir?
Hello.
Leatherface hammer? I sweat nervously. Alright, expand. This is it? This is easy. I guess we are on seedling mode. We expand. I rub my hands together, prepared to see new house. We observe the side, the porch. We look at it from another angle. Look at those angles. 90 degree. Actually, my house looks a little bit overstuffed. Do you see that curvature? This outside curve going on over here? Nigel, did you put too much weight on the roof so it's kind of bowing out a little bit? Did it get a little bit too damp? Is the house too full of stuff so it looks bloated? Also, hello there, Miss Vampy. Hello. Hey. I built a kitchen for you. You should try and cook something up with all those ingredients you pick up on the farm. That would be a great idea. I would love to cook. With a house this spacious, I'd say you've got enough room to keep a pet. If you're interested in pets, you should head down to the animal shop. I'm sure Bridget can help you find one to your liking. Owning pets, check. Whew, I did some fine work if I do say so myself. Looking forward to doing business with you again soon. A skunk, pet skunk? Okay, first, since I'm still out here at my log cabin, which I'm gonna say, now standing next to it, I'm way less impressed. It looked way bigger in the cutscene. Figures. What the? Jesus, but look how big it is on the inside. Alright, I take away my complaint. That just talks about furniture. We can take a bath now. There's the fridge. Oh! Him. I put away my different inventory foods. Non-Euclidean log cabin. This is why it's bulging. There's so much. I slapped the side of my house. There's so much interior in this thing. An SCP cabin. Bigger on the inside. Look, and we'll be able to change, at some point, we'll be able to change our look. But we don't have anything right now, so nothing to look at. What else do we have? We put all of our stuff that was in just the tent over here on the tables. Is it fully stuffed? I would say no, it is not. Since the game did comment about how we can put down and decorate furnishings, which means we could stuff it more from what it currently is. And see, look at that. Start taking baths now too, chat. Won't be stinky anymore. Oh, and great. It has recipes already pre-known for us. Fried egg. I make fried egg. I also really like it already with the fact it's automatically pulling ingredients from our refrigerator. This is not something that exists in every farming sim. In some of them, you have to actually go over to where you've got your ingredients stored and actually pull it out into your inventory. So it is always nice to make it so that that's not how it works. I make some eggs, taking 15 minutes. Why did I put maple syrup on my egg? Is that a thing that people like to do? Just soft boil up an egg and just douse it in maple syrup? I didn't think I even had any maple syrup. Syrup on egg? Bleh. Yeah, I don't know about that one either. I'm questioning it. The most I'll have it with syrup is if I have egg on plate with, say, pancakes, and pancakes had maple syrup, and so some kind of bleeds over onto the egg, then maybe I just kind of naturally have with a little bit, but no. My mom would put ketchup on her eggs, and it's disgusting. It's funny you say that one, because having, say, I know omelet rice, for example, it's very popular to have just a little strip of ketchup added on top of it, you know? Soy is put on egg and rice, right? Is it? I don't know. Norman, I'd like some seed. Give me your seed. I want the Norman seed. He's not closed Mondays. He opens at 10. That's why I couldn't get his seed. Give me your seed now. Wait. Wait a second, this is the grocery store. I don't want groceries. I want the other shop. The general store. You're doing that on purpose? I don't know what you mean! Oh, we can also take a little gander at the furniture here too while we're at it. As I ponder, I think I'd like some cucumbers. Oh, especially since they can regrow. Yep. Give me some of these. I'll take 9, fill in a nice little square. And we'll stay with that for now. Wait, I want it to be good furniture. Okay, we got just a tiny candle, desk lamp, pot-shaped lamp, trendy standing lamp. I like that one. Looks pretty good. Clock, picture frame, book stand, rug. Oh, that's it? Oh. All caps. Pot-shaped, huh? The perfect lamp for Mary Jane. We put on our sunglasses, looking at the camera. Not the carpentry. An animal shop. Show me the pets. Wait, a cutscene? Welcome. I see somebody's got a little extra pep in their step today. Yeah, it's me. When the Story of Seasons game plays in the top-down style, I was hoping Rune Factory 5 would play in. Kinda true. Kinda what was being hoped for. Kinda not what we get. You've expanded your house? Why, that's wonderful news! More space means more room for you to use, which means you have room for pets, which means you have room to spend cash money here at the shop to buy those pets. Since you've gone to all the trouble to upgrade your house, why not get yourself a pet to share it with? See, instantly going into the marketing. Here, I'll give this to you at no extra cost. Consider it a present from me. This leash will let you go on walks with your pets. Oh, I can take my pets out for walks. Which is especially sad with the fact I can't have a capybara, which means I can't go out on walks with a capybara pet. So, how about a life with a cute little buddy by your side? If you're interested, just let Bridget know and she'll get you started. I can't wait to find out what sort of pets you'll choose. Yeah, let me add them. Bouncy ball time? That's only if we actually buy a pet right now. Okay, here are the options. We've got Shiba Inu, black variation, white variation, Pomeranian. This might also be what you thought was the skunk in that little image earlier, it was actually a black variation of the Shiba Inu, which also have different personalities too, like the chicken. Is mischievous, gentle, energetic, lonely. Pomeranian, no! Don't feel lonely? That's why I can be your friend. Pomeranian. Pomeranian, please. I like then going from the Pomeranian, which is lonely, to the Labrador, which is a loner. Maybe this is why they have problems. Labrador, the Pomeranian just wants to be friends with the Labrador, but Labrador has no interest. Labrador looks down at Pomeranian, turns around, and walks away. My friend has a skunk and he likes to steal flip-flops. Amazing. Pom Boy, look at its face. It is very cute. It's got a pretty good face. Honestly, I think it looks kind of funny going from the Shiba Inu to the Pomeranian, because I think I kind of like the eye placement of Pomeranian better. The Shiba Inu going up to that afterwards makes it look like they're really far apart. Aw, Bernese Mountain Dog is really cute too. Got Husky, Border Collie, little cat, brown striped mix. Oh, black. What? Hang on. What? Enhance? This cat is planning something. The cat looks nervously to the side. Hang on. You know what this cat needs? Can I draw in blue? If I do blue, can we see it on stream? Not that shade, at least. How about this one? Oh, perfect. Okay, great. Let me just, The cat looks to the side nervously, sweating. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. On to the schemes. The cat schemes. That cat is this emote but furry. Yeah, a little bit. I like that. Pretty good. Aw, white mix is cute. Look at its face. We got American short hair. A Scottish fold? Really? That's interesting. Look at its little fold. Here it is. There it is. The Petricora cat. Petri cat right here. If I get a pet, boom. You know, we do have enough money for it. We could get a calico and then name it Petri. American short hair. You say to this one pointing, that'd be pretty American to buy that one. We've also got Persian. All right. I'm pointing at the Maine Coon. The Maine Coon looks so sassy. It looks so sassy. It's like, yeah, I know I look good, as it kind of flips its head as if it had long hair to flip around. Mortgage cabin for pet. You know, I'm not really that far off from being able to buy it. The only reason I can't is because I went and bought some cucumber seeds first. But I don't know if I would unlock other kinds of pets later on, or if this is going to be it forever. But I do really like the way all these different animals look. I buy the calico, though. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. I can even put the smile at the end of it. Wait. There we go. I buy my cat. I'm pretty poor now with only 600. I was almost wanting to read that little achievement that popped up there, the new title, as being nice to meet Mew. You know? Oh, Petri! Petri! I pet my cat, Petri! Look at her! Oh, she's the best! Look at her all snuggled down in the grass! Oh. But you're rich and loved now? True! I open up my title window over here, the next door stranger. I dive in. I go to the pets option. Nice to meet you. I shake my head. I buy the playful petter option. Buy it, grab it. It's mine now. I, the playful petter. Now, what else do we have to do? I guess I need to let my chicken outside for the day. Oh, wait, it's already outside. Hello there. I guess I already took care of you today. I did. Big Hugger is a title? Oh my god. That's my new title goal. Quietly. One day I will be a big hugger. Big hugs. Big hugs by me, Mary Jane. The drug hug. Help! I also didn't realize that I totally forgot to water my crops. Oops. I like big hugs and I cannot lie. Da, 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 da. Thank you, Slime. That's the kind of references that we need in chat. Wait. The diapers? Like the Huggies? You like big Huggies? No! That's not what I mean. I don't have any opinion on diapers. I'm not a baby. Or you looking over at Slime in particular and pointing and being like, what, you like diaper Slime? Yeah, kind of weird, dude. Okay, though. Not gonna stop you. As Slime now is like, dude, what the heck? Whoop. I like just casually tilling my field with my hoe, when all of a sudden just boing! This little tiny sprite guy popping out from the ground, running off afterwards. Alright. It looked like an eyeball. It does have a little bit of an eyeball look, doesn't it? You've got corpses under your land? Where are the corpses from? That'd be from something Grandpa was doing then, huh? Why did Grandpa bury a bunch of corpses down there then? Grandpa? Grandpa, I have some questions I'd like to ask you. Huh. I can also blood clam. Is there a real type of clam called blood clams, chat? Is that an actual thing? Picking them up. I'm a little bit concerned here. Can I cook with them? Also, Doggo, hello, welcome. Grandpa was just getting the fields fertile for next generations, obviously. Oh, so are you saying that he just killed and buried people all for me? Dang, Grandpa. Man, really caring about me. Is this weird, just random rectangle on the ground supposed to be the cat bed? Just smack dab, walking in. There it is. Alright. I wish to make a joke, but not on Sunday. What about blood clams? I look at the camera. I till the soil in front of my little tiny chicken coop. That way I can go ahead and plant those fodder seeds. As you say, yep, blood clam joke. That's, yep, slime. Same thoughts. Thinking of it, glancing over at it, kind of pushing it away, going, don't do it. Don't do it. Depends on the time of the month. Don't do it. Oh, he did it, and then he quickly dove into the ocean and is swimming away. There goes the slime. Love to watch him go. Won't see him again. Not gonna be back today. He's dead. He's dead. Do I find the ladders underneath rocks then? Because I was trying to dig there with my hoe, and I wasn't doing anything. Oh, well, that instantly answers that question. I dive in. The bad word is still on stream, though. It left my message. It's still on screen. Criminal. The U word. How could this be happening? I'm scandalized. I'm in shock. In horror. I got some fancy ore though, chat. Look at that. You know, I point. Opal is actually one of my favorite gems, so hey. This is mine forever now. I stuff it in my bag. Why is it that these other floors just instantly have ladders going down? I like that this floor in particular is pretty much an exact clone of that other one I was on. There goes an eyeball again. If enough gets cleared from chat, I guess it breaks. Or maybe just sometimes kind of bugs out where it doesn't clear everything out. I'm unsure. But then I will have to keep that in mind for the future if anyone, which really never happens on my stream anyway, so it's kind of a minor concern. But if it did, if somebody came along and said something bad in chat that actually really did need to be removed, and if it isn't removed from the stream side, VOD side chat needs to just casually drag something up to... What? This looks so cool. They had it displayed in the little image when it was describing this place to me, but actually just seeing this essentially giant geode on the wall, it's cool. I break it. I get lots of iron. Keep going deeper down into the mines. Dread it? Run from it. The Aussie arrives all the same. Does it? Does it really, Gray? I grab you, and I throw you out the window, removing your existence, your message from stream as well. Maybe it just picks favorites. It would figure that of everyone it could pick, it would pick Willy as the favorite then. Grabbing his Aussie comment and not removing it forever. Wait. I also find, I guess it's probably a result of seedling mode, it feels like my stamina lasts a really long time, which is kind of a nice contrast from a lot of farming sims, again, because it feels like you'll run out of stamina so fast, but as I kind of thought, it probably is partially a result from the seedling mode as well. I think that was one of the parts of it on the easier difficulty, was the fact that it doesn't take as much stamina to use tools and the like.
Where's my dang rope ladder? Come on, I've destroyed nearly all the rocks. Thank you. I climbed down.
Would have to play on the other mode to feel the difference. Yeah. What? What? Oh! Can't! It has those really strange lips like the cow bee did earlier. The Welly, all caps. Magma Furby. I look at it. We zoom into it. This really is just a Furby, huh? Hmm? I love him! I want to throw it. Two opposite sides of the spectrum. One pointing and saying, that's my best friend now, I'm taking it home to adopt it. The other one saying, nope, I'm grabbing it and I'm putting it back into the volcano where it belongs. Vampy is on the side of, I love him, he's cute. And I like Slime just going, Magmurby. Too hot to handle. Too cute not to cuddle, you say, grabbing it, wrapping your arms around it as it just blasts a bunch of lava into your face, melting your flesh.
You made it all the way down here? Wow, you're pretty good. As a reward, I'll give you a present. Keep up the hard work. You're doing great.
And it just gave me some white opal. I was wondering, I was like, what's it gonna give me? What's it gonna get? Oh. Stuff I already have, huh? Well, at least look, wait a second. No, it gave me processed version of the white opal. Oh. I eat them. I become one with the opal. Death by hot rock farts. Awful. Awful. Because it's toxic gases. Extreme farts, essentially. It also takes so many hits to destroy these rocks. My goodness. This is why I need my hammer to be upgraded. There is no way B10 is the bottom of this place. I wonder if it just temporarily caps it, or if there's something else I need to do in order to be able to get deeper down there into that mine. I'm unsure. But I guess that's it for today.
Check inventory.
Alright, do not clear it away. I take from it. Can hoe? Now, when I was on that first floor, I tried hoe, but hoe did nothing. So, I don't know if I came down at B10. Can hoe what? We... Mine? Oh, it's because my inventory's full. I'm like looking, I'm like, why is it not giving me the option in order to make the chest? And it's because my inventory's full. We'll go ahead and sell singular sap there. Remove that out. Missed that was making food. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, look at the cat go, Petri. Petri, please jump on the bed and sleep there. She's not doing it. I'm sad. Wait. Nope. Okay. She's just gonna go into the corner and curl up all comfy like. Oh, dang it, Petri. Alright. We're making our item chest now. There we go. Item boxes can be set anywhere on your farm. Open them with B to store and remove items. The more boxes you have placed, the more storage space you'll have. So place as many as you need. With the way it describes it, I almost wonder if they're totally separate inventories or if they share. So, it's kind of like arranged stacking. Well, I was kind of wanting to put it inside my house since I do have that fridge inside too, but I guess not. I guess I gotta put box outside. I'll put it here. Very realistic pet AI consciously chooses to not sleep on their beds. I have cat bed, I have my bed, cat looks between both, it goes into the corner and sleeps there instead. Dang it, cat! Alright, I store all my stuff. I don't know what I want to keep and what I don't want to keep. I'm surprised Twitch lets people say ho. Well, it could be one that my moderation options are light enough to where it's not auto-censoring it. And two, it might be that people use it enough in a sort of appropriate context where the AI doesn't point and go like, that could be an illegal term. Eliminated. Maybe if we were at maximum moderation on automod, then maybe it would kill it. I don't know. We go to sleep. Oh, this is way more comfortable for me. Not as comfortable as a coffin would be, though. Yay! Chat, look at all the money I made today! I'm rich! Coffin? Yeah, I'm a vampire. Thank you, autosave. And what? How many times have I saved? Like twice? I'm glad this has an autosave. Victor! Good morning to you, Mary Jane. Apologies. Town's been getting livelier. Blah, 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 blah. I'd like to petition your aid as a citizen of Olive Town. Alright. I don't know. Please, Mary Jane, you've got to. Alright, I'd love to help, I guess. Most excellent. You've got the same can-do spirit as your grandfather. Once we develop the town, we can open more shops, or we might be able to, you know, just have to consider the financial feasibility. Plan to beautify our roads. More aesthetically pleasing our town is, more satisfaction tourists will get. Posted some details on the bulletin board in Town Hall. So, I guess then, there's some town requests we can go check out. He looks forward to us helping out. I wave goodbye to Town Mayor. I run over to book. I look at the book, I write in journal, and I save my game. We did not make it to Spring 8. Alright. Wait! Enhance. Perfect. I mean, you are pioneers. True. Chat. Thank you, everybody, for coming on by to watch. I think this is a great time to stop this point. Got my house upgraded. Got crops planted. We checked out the mines. We met the people in the town. We got a pet. We have a chicken even. Which, I guess then that's something then I kind of particularly like about seedling mode here. Is that usually it takes me a billion years to get to the point where I will own an animal because they tend to be more expensive because of needing to build the building for it, as well as being needing to buy the animal for it. So then I end up doing just mostly crops early on. So the fact that the way they set it up here, you're able to get access a lot sooner is cool. Even with the pet, cool. Arrived very late, but good stream. Well, thanks for coming on by. Just period. It's always nice to see people come by. So it's nice to see you too, doggo. And everybody, thank you for coming on by to watch. Thank you for those who have cheered some bits. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for those who have followed. And thank you for those who have resubscribed. And thank you again to Steven for the raid. Make sure, got some time. You could always go check him out. As I'm also going to go ahead and give a little gander over. Oh, I think this is perfect. Alright? Ambi is currently playing some Cities Skylines, which I played just the other day here. Chat is perfect. I'll go ahead and send you all over to him. Ambiguous amphibian. I'm hoping I spell that right. I click it. There we go. It says he's got follower or subscriber only, chat. I'm assuming follower only, which is fine. Just follow him. He's great. I love him. The best. Big thumbs up to Ambi. He plays a lot of more sort of sandbox manager style games. He's also got a YouTube channel if you haven't heard of him before. But I do always have particular fondness myself for his streams. Though he has been streaming a while, so it's entirely possible he might be rolling towards the end, but that's okay. Chat, I hope you all have a lovely day, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.